And welcome, wrestling fans, to Tim Reynolds Show's live play-by-play here for WWE WrestleMania 42 here on Sunday. Heck yeah, Gary, what's going on? Keith, how we doing, brother? That's right, guys. We've seen some explosive moments from yesterday. Where's my other wristband? There we go.
That's WrestleMania. We experience the excitement live and larger than life, and then it lasts forever. WrestleMania doesn't take a bow after one act.
No, it does not.
Take that title from you.
Woo! That's right, guys. We've got ourselves a big WrestleMania Sunday coming up here for WWE WrestleMania 42 in Las Vegas. We'll see the Demon Finn Balor versus Dirty Dominik Mysterio in what will be a street fight match. We'll see the World Heavyweight Championship on the line in the main event of WrestleMania 42 Sunday when CM Punk defends the title against the OTC Roman Reigns. But other big matches will come here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We will see Sami Zayn put the WWE United States Championship on the line as he goes one-on-one with Trick Willie Williams as he is here for his first ever WrestleMania match. And guys, we'll also see the Men's Intercontinental Championship on the line in what will be a six-man ladder match here tonight where we'll see Rey Mysterio, the WWE Hall of Famer, Dragon Lee, Penta, and many more, including Jade, McDonough, Rusev in this matchup here today, and it's going to be an incredible one, guys. We'll also see the Women's WWE Championship on the line, and ladies and gentlemen, kicking us off here, it's the Never Seen 17, the host of WrestleMania 42, John Cena! And that's right, ladies and gentlemen, the WWE Women's Championship will be on the line here tonight when Jade Cargill, the Storm, defends her title against the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley! And guys, don't forget, in what I think will be the main event of WrestleMania weekend, we will see kicking us off here today. It will be the ruler, Femi, going one-on-one with the Beast, Brock Lesnar! All right, let's get things going here, guys. Hope you're enjoying the live stream thus far. Teeth, are you hydrated enough to replenish? Yes, sir. As a matter of fact, got a nice ice-cold beverage right here. And remember, Ohana means family. That's right, guys. Shout out to Mrs. Reynolds here. Reynolds Weekend 2023 for 2623 down in Gulfport, Florida, guys. Our wedding down in Florida there. 3 years ago, I got married to my best friend and the best woman I could ever ask for. And guys, let's get kicked off here with John Cena.
We kicked off WrestleMania with an incredible night one. And I'm looking around and I feel the energy here in Las Vegas. The stage is set for a historic night two. As a matter of fact, we've already made history. For the first time in history, WrestleMania is live on ESPN.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Which means we gotta start with something big.
Oh boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WrestleMania.
Oh boy, what are we seeing here? Alright, welcome everybody. We're getting things kicked off here. Woo! Alright guys, got the beverage ready. Got the stream ready. Looks like everything's running good. Thank you everybody for being here today. And ladies and gentlemen, our first match is scheduled for one fall, and making his way to the ring to kick off WrestleMania 42 Sunday, he is the ruler, Oba Femi! Oba! 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 Who? And listen to the WWE Universe chant for the ruler Oba Femi as he makes his way down the ring for his first ever WrestleMania match. This crowd here in Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas is hyped up and ready for the ruler. And just listen to that, guys. All right, guys, get your votes in here for this matchup now coming up as we'll kick off WrestleMania Sunday with what I feel could be the main event of the weekend when we see these two men clash here on the grandest stage of them all. And they're still chanting here in Vegas. But ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, making his way to the ring, he is the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar! And he is accompanied by the WWE Hall of Famer, Paul Heyman! Woo!
For Oba Femi, over 50,000 chanting his name for the first WrestleMania from this young man from Nigeria. However, things just got real. Brock Lesnar, who for the first time in his career maybe seen himself as an underdog in the heels.
That could be a good point, Michael Cole.
Yeah, I'd say pump the brakes on that one, Michael Cole. I think Brock has set a trap for the Rocky Oba Femi. Got over a little confident, and tonight you're going to get the real Brock Lesnar like a pool shark. Oba Femi may have been hustled in the build-up for this showdown.
The most decorated combat sports athlete ever, Brock Lesnar. Looking into the eyes of that man.
All right, guys. Fixing to crack open the cold one for this one, man. I think this one could be the main event match tonight. So, hey, cheers to y'all from Tim Reynolds Show. Let's go, baby. Oh, yeah. Toast to y'all. Thank you for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show for WWE WrestleMania 42 Sunday. Live play-by-play here on one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. And God bless all you guys. Thank you, wrestling fans. Thank you, WWE Universe, for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Appreciate all of you guys as we get ready for our first match of the night. It is going to be the Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar going one-on-one with what could be one of his toughest opponents, as we see Femi the Ruler stands at 6'4", 310 pounds with an 80 reach and 51-inch chest, and we see Brock Lesnar 6'3", 290 pounds with an 80-inch reach and a 56-inch chest.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Uh-oh.
is Paul Heyman, tonight, the Beast, the Conqueror, the real ruler of WrestleMania, Brock Lesnar!
And Paul Heyman getting the crowd pumped up here with that introduction.
His opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds, Femi.
And the introductions are over. The time for talking is over as we get WrestleMania 42 Sunday kicked off with what could be one of the biggest matches in WrestleMania history. The bell has rung as we get ready for Femi versus Brock Lesnar. And a tie-up in the middle of the ring. Lesnar and Oba showing off the strength here. A stalemate here in the middle of the ring. Both men
Absolute stalemate here.
still tied up in the middle here. And you see here taking their time as Oba gets a little bit of the better hand as Brock Lesnar shoves him off. So a good test of strength there early on to start this matchup between both men.
Pure power. Brock Lesnar is a bully in the ring. He cannot bully someone who is equally as powerful as him.
And now the tie-up here again, and Brock now pushing Oba back. And you can even see the mat moving there as Oba now tosses Brock Lesnar aside. And you can see almost a look of surprise on the face of the Beast. And now picking up Oba, slamming him into the corner. And now the shoulders into the gut of Femi here, over and over again. Oh, and Oba just shoved Brock Lesnar as he stands up and stares down the Beast. And now, Brock went for the clothesline. Oba still on his feet. Another clothesline. Oba still on his feet, staring down the Beast. And Oba with the clothesline knocks down Lesnar.
And Brock Lesnar needs to regroup. Paul Heyman doesn't know what to make of this.
Uh-oh.
I told you, he's out of sorts way. Lesnar's never
And Lesnar, you can see the frustration boiling over on Lesnar as he grabs the steel steps. But Lesnar's got to keep his cool here, as Femi seems to have gotten into the head of the Beast here, folks.
He's allowing Femi now to build confidence. Femi now knows he can go toe-to-toe with Lesnar. He's got nothing to fear at this point.
Oh, no! The ruler! Got hung up on the middle rope there. And now Lesnar grabs Femi outside the ring. And now Lesnar picks up Oba and slams him into the steel post back first. And the lower back of Oba could be compromised. And now throwing Oba again. With that left shoulder connecting into the steel post. And now, into the steel steps goes Oba Femi. And Lesnar now turning the tables on the ruler. And throwing Oba Femi back inside the ring. Lesnar now in control of this matchup. Oba down to one knee. Lesnar, a German suplex to the 300-pound ruler. As Oba got tossed like a rag doll. And now Brock in control here, folks. And Lesnar, again, another German suplex, welcoming Oba Femi to Suplex City. Oh my goodness.
Who is the strongest? And now Lesnar closing.
And we see here Lesnar, another German suplex there to Oba Femi. And Brock Lesnar in complete control here thus far of this matchup.
Oba Femi is hurt. The destruction outside the ring and now the suplexes have taken.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
This is a learning experience now.
And now Oba, trying to battle back. Oba with the elbows. And another one connects 3 in a row to the face of Brock Lesnar. And now Lesnar in the corner takes the running uppercut from the ruler. And Oba again, another running uppercut in the corner. And one more time. But Femi got caught. Lesnar with Oba on his shoulders. And looking for an F5. And Oba Femi already up to one knee. Wait a minute. Oba Femi is already almost back to his feet. Lesnar has no idea! Oba! Oh no, just grab Brock! And now the choke slam! Whoa! And now, Oba could be looking for that power bomb. And now, Lesnar on the shoulders of Oba! The sit-out power bomb connects the cover! And Oba Femi gets the victory here to kick off WrestleMania 42 Sunday! And what a huge win for Oba Femi! Wow! Thank you, Robert. What's up, Keith? And what a match here, folks. And Oba got picked up by Lesnar and hit with the F5. It looked like this was over, but Oba, he got up to one knee right away. And as Lesnar thought the match was over, Oba picks up Lesnar with the choke slam and breaks down the beast. And then he goes for the sit-out powerbomb to take down the beast as the ruler gets the victory to kick off WrestleMania 42 Sunday. The crowd in Las Vegas loves it as Oba Femi gets the victory here and claims his first WrestleMania moment.
Brock Lesnar hasn't moved. Brock Lesnar was taken down by Femi tonight.
Oba Femi is everything he said he was. The ruler and destroyer, the bringer of war. This is the one we've waited for.
And oh my God, another running uppercut in the corner. And one more time.
Pushing Oba back. You can even see.
One more time here.
I'm still in shock. The fall from grace from Oba Femi to the beast Brock Lesnar.
And who in history has thrown Brock Lesnar's body around with ease like Oba Femi?
And man, Paul Heyman standing in awe. He could not believe what he just witnessed as Brock Lesnar gets demolished by the ruler, Oba Femi. What a victory for Oba. This most certainly will stand at one of the top moments in his WWE career.
Is the next big thing.
Congratulations, Oba. And Lesnar now sits in the middle of the ring. No! He takes off his gloves. He's taking off the wrestling boots. And the tears starting to come down the face of Lesnar here. Wow. Folks, we could have seen the last match of Brock Lesnar's career. Brock Lesnar taking off the last shoe, leaving his wrestling boots and gloves inside the ring. And it looks like Lesnar, as he waves to the crowd, will retire from WWE. And the thank you Brock chants as Paul Heyman steps inside the ring. And a warm embrace there, a hug in the middle of the ring by Lesnar and Paul Heyman. An astounding career from the Beast, Brock Lesnar. Wow, man, this is bringing a tear to my eye. Leah, what's up, guys? How we doing, JR? Ghost could be the case. Could be the case. An emotional day for Brock Lesnar, an emotional day for Paul Heyman. Thank you, Brock. And the fans embracing Lesnar as Lesnar embraces the fans. Thank you, Lesnar. Thank you, Lesnar. Thank you, Lesnar. Wow, this is going to make me cry. Wow. Wow. Wow, man. Thank you, Brock Lesnar. And the gloves and wrestling boots left inside the ring by the Beast, Brock Lesnar. Wow. Wow, guys. I don't think I expected that. I've heard that Brock Lesnar was going to be retiring this year, but I thought it was going to be at SummerSlam because it's in Minneapolis. But man, that's tough, man. That is very, very tough. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. And Femi gets a huge victory over Brock Lesnar. But ladies and gentlemen, the heartfelt moment in the ring with Lesnar taking off the gloves, taking off the wrestling boots, leaving them in the middle of the ring with the warm embrace for the WWE from the WWE Hall of Famer Paul Heyman as Brock Lesnar looks to have wrestled his final match in WWE. And guys, he is a sure future WWE Hall of Famer. Brock Lesnar, thank you so much for all of the many, many years from us wrestling fans of getting to enjoy the product that you have brought to us, the sports entertainment and the pro wrestling style that you have been able to bring, the entertainment that you've been able to bring to thousands of WWE fans, of wrestling fans around the world, the WWE Universe, and I want to thank you and wish you the best of luck in retirement, Brock Lesnar. And ladies and gentlemen, the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar, has retired from WWE. Wow, man. Crazy, dude. Just blew my mind. Was not expecting that, guys. Talk about a huge surprise here at Mania. Wow. Just wow, wow, wow. What's going on here, chat? How we doing here on this commercial break? Let's get caught up over here and see what people are talking about. Heck yeah. What's up, Ghost? How we doing? They did the exact same thing to Goldberg and did it to Brock. They have nothing new this year. JR Weezy, what's up, man? Yeah, I think they need to get a little bit more creative. I'll have to agree with you guys on that, man. Ghost said he thought that match was shit. I thought it was pretty good, but they have to make it fast here because this first hour is on ESPN, and the next match is going to be a ladder match. So, ladder matches take a long time, dude. So they had to make that match fast, unfortunately. But I think pretty good for the time we got to see it, right? I mean, let's just say it like that. Oh, boy. Miley Cyrus with a Hannah Montana reunion. Yeesh. Oh, that gave you the creeps. All right. And J.R. Weezy says WWE could go under tomorrow and I wouldn't care. Oh, man. Sorry to hear about that, JR, man. Hope you're having a better day, brother. Leah, what's going on? Hey, guys. Hope you're well. Leah, thanks for joining us back here on the live stream. It was really kind of you hanging out with us yesterday and now rejoining us today. Thank you, thank you. Ghost, what's going on? That was definitely poor scripting, but maybe Brock just had enough. Ghost, I probably would have to agree with you, man. You know, when you get to a certain age, you just can't take those bumps anymore like you used to, you know? Landon, what's up, man? Us old guys have to let the young blood get him some and humbly retire. Yeah, that's the way it goes, man. That's the way it goes. Thank you, thank you. I love Brock. You're a true legend, says Leah. Well, thank you, Leah. Oh, this is kind of sad. I'm telling you, man, that almost brought a tear to my eye there watching that, guys. Ghost says, I know I have the pain deal from all my surgeries and knees and ankles. Brock was in shape, but I know how pain sucks. And Ghost, exactly. Everybody can relate to that. At some point, you've got to be willing to say, hey, it's time to move on to something else and do something better that's going to be better for your body and for your health when it comes to this sport anyways. So totally understand. What a guy, says Leah. Heck yeah, man. And Keith, what's up, dude? He said he's supposed to have his last match at the Royal Rumble. Yeah, I don't know. I thought Brock would have his last match at SummerSlam in Minnesota because Brock Lesnar's kind of been like SummerSlam box office for a bunch of years now. Leah says, yeah, that just blew my mind. Was not expecting that. Well, that just truly sucks. I mean, the fallout from this will be rough, touching, walking away, but undeserving for Brock. I guess I'd have to agree with you there, Ghost. What's up, Gary McDonald? Says Oba versus Gunther now? Ooh, I like that. This IC match will be the best match in my opinion. All right, Gary. You know what? Hey, ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship has got to be good, right? Like, I loved it when they made this match for WrestleMania Sunday because for me, this could definitely be a match that steals the show, but also gets all the fans hyped up and ready for the last few matches of the evening. So I think this is going to be pretty cool. All right. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.
Championship is hanging high above the ring. This is a six-pack ladder match. You climb the ladder, you grab the title, you become the Intercontinental champion. Already here in the ring, Jade McDonough, Dragon Lee, Rusev is prowling outside the ring as we get set for something.
Holy crap, guys. We've already got 3 guys inside the ring with Rusev, JD McDonough, and Dragon Lee. And then making his way to the ring for this next match that's scheduled for one fall. And it is a 6-man ladder match for the Men's Intercontinental Championship. And introducing first, he is the WWE Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio! Sabiedo. Fetus.
6 wins all time.
Dr. Sanis.
WrestleMania.
Sanis. Go pasado. Y Bugado Megado. Huda.
From San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, WWE Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio.
Including 2006, one of the greatest moments in WrestleMania history, when Rey Mysterio won the World Championship in a triple threat here at WrestleMania. For Mysterio, he's no stranger to ladder matches. He's had some incredible ones over the years, including back in 1997 at Halloween Havoc when he beat Eddie Guerrero for the WCW Cruiserweight title, and also at SummerSlam versus Eddie. Custody of Dominik Mysterio.
Yo, boy is
Bouncy! And making his way to the ring, he is the young OG, making his WrestleMania debut. It's Javon Evans!
From Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 195 pounds, Javon Evans.
His first WrestleMania, his first ever ladder match, and if he wins, he'd be the youngest man to ever win a championship at WrestleMania. What a future Javon Evans has.
oh man, just 21 years old. It's almost
You got that right, guys. Javon Evans making a big push since coming up to the main roster, and if he was able to win here today, he would become the youngest champion in WWE WrestleMania history.
Presented by Wingstop. Made to order.
Woo! Oh, yeah. Well, if they book an all-women's WrestleMania, but call it Clam Slam, oh my gosh, Landon, you are terrible, bro.
Tonight,
Uh-oh.
at WrestleMania, there will be combat. There will be danger. I will beat anyone in the ring. You know why? Porque yo soy Penta. El Cero.
Oh my goodness! And ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring and making his WrestleMania debut, he is the WWE Men's Intercontinental Champion, Penta!
From Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Penta!
Versus Shao Kahn from Mortal Kombat. Penta, the Intercontinental Champion, making his way to the ring for this ladder match. And believe it or not, it was Penta's idea to have a ladder match for his championship at WrestleMania.
Well, I'll tell you right now, that is an absolutely terrible idea if you are the champion. Why? Because at best, you have a 1 in 6 chance of winning this damn thing. So hard to strategize in a ladder match. They call this a car crash style of match for
a reason that is both style and substance. A lot of people are going to get hurt in this one.
Again, thank you for joining us on ESPN tonight, ladies and gentlemen. First time ever for WrestleMania.
Oh no, and JD McDonough attacking Javon Evans from behind, and now Rusev attacking Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio, and now Penta on the top and takes out Rusev with the crossbody. And oh man, we are underway here in this one, folks. And now, JD McDonough just got caught with a super kick as we see Rey Mysterio on the attack and Dragon Lee helping out as well. The Enziguri, and now Penta from the top rope as Rey Mysterio hits JD McDonough in the groin, and then the standing drop kick and another kick there connected by Dragon Lee. And now it's Lee, it's Penta, it's Mysterio, three of the best luchadors to ever do it, stand in the ring right now for WWE.
Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio have ever been opponents, and he couldn't wait for tonight.
And Rey Mysterio, got caught off the ropes as Rusev pulls out Rey and throws him into the steel steps. And now Dragon Lee catches Penta here, and now Penta and Lee back on the same page as they drop kick Rusev. And now Lee and Penta off the ropes here, and oh no, they got caught by Rusev with the ladder.
This is an absolute brute of a human being.
Get out of there, Wade. He's in a mood tonight.
Well, Rusev told me a couple of days ago he is feeling buoyant right now. He said he's climbed the ladder of life.
And by the way, this is your fault, your fault, Marcelo.
Oh! And Penta with a nice springboard forearm.
Driving Rusev to the floor.
And now you see here JD McDonough on the outside. Oh, and using that ladder to attack Penta. And Javon Evans just went leaping over the top rope and takes out JD McDonough. And now Evans, looking to grab the ladder and get it inside the ring. And now Javon Evans
sending a ladder into the ring.
Up on the ring apron. Oh, Dragon Lee catches Evans, and Evans just got Hurricane Rana thrown into JD McDonough. What a move by Lee, and now Rey Mysterio back inside the ring with both Dragon Lee and him throwing the ladder down, and now Rey Mysterio going after Dragon Lee with the right hand, but Lee with the big boot to the face of Rey. Now off the ropes here, Rey able to counter, and caught! Oh, Dragon Lee caught Rey Mysterio, looking for the Styles Clash, but Rey catches him, and the Hurricane Rana, and now could be looking for a 619, but Dragon Lee's able to counter. The super kick connects to Mysterio.
Dragon Lee clearly studied his mental as well as anybody knew.
And now we see here Dragon Lee setting up the ladder. One of the first men here. But wait a minute. Lee sees Rusev. And Rusev hits Dragon Lee with the front of the ladder. And now heads back inside the ring. Rusev grabs the ladder here. And now Evans. And Evans gets caught with the end of the ladder by Rusev. Rusev hits Penta as well. And now Rey Mysterio got caught. And now, Rusev gonna be the first man to hold up the ladder, but JD McDonough is there with the forearm to the back of Rusev. And now the boot to the chin, the combination by McDonough, but Rusev shoves McDonough out the way, and no, McDonough just got thrown onto the ladder. Yikes!
Competitors in there, highly intelligent, but perhaps intelligence would indicate you should stay well clear of this Bulgarian brute.
And now Rusev setting up the ladder here, folks. And Rusev climbing up to the top here. He's got his hand on the belt, but there's Penta. Penta's right there battling Rusev, grabbing the throat of Penta, but Penta battling back here. Now both men falling off the ladder. Penta with the bulldog off the ladder. What a move by Penta. And there's Javon Evans. Evans climbing up the ladder after taking down Penta. Penta now drags Evans down and hits him with the super kick. And now, wait a minute, McDonough, takes out Penta. And now McDonough makes his way up the ladder. But Javon Evans is there to catch JD. And now they're both heading up the ladder. JD's got his hands on it. But now Evans and Jade. Oh no, Rusev! Oh, and there goes Evans! And how did JD McDonough survive that? Did he just take out Rusev? What just happened there? Whoa! And holy crap, Evans from the top rope, the clothesline to JD McDonough! What a move! And now Dragon Lee's in this match, throwing Evans out the ring, throwing JD McDonough out the ring, and now Dragon Lee moving the ladder out the way. And oh my goodness, Dragon Lee was in the middle of the ladder, and now Rey Mysterio looking for a 619 inside the ladder. Dragon Lee just got effed up. And now Rey Mysterio setting up the ladder in the corner, looking for the taller ladder here as Mysterio wants to win this match. Mysterio is yet to win at Mania in a while here, going back to when he beat Dirty Dom a few years ago. But now, wait a minute, Evans jumps over Rey, and now Rey trying to battle back and climb and grab Evans down, and now Rey Mysterio climbing up the ladder. Oh, and Penta with the super kick to Evans. Oh, and the kick to Rey, and now Mysterio. Oh, no! And now the super kick from Evans. And oh, Penta looking for a suplex onto the ladder to Evans. Oh my goodness. But wait a minute, Rey Mysterio gets hit with the stomp. Oh my goodness. Rey was hung up on that big ladder upside down, and Dragon Lee just took him out. And now Lee with the drop kick on the outside to McDonough.
Spectacular tonight. I love this new level of aggression from Dragon Lee.
Oh, and Lee climbing the ladder here, but there's Rusev, and now Dragon Lee in trouble. Rusev with the big right hand. Dragon Lee got caught and slammed down with the Uranagi by Rusev here, folks.
Vicious matchup for the Intercontinental title.
How impressive is Rusev here? Came very close to winning the Intercontinental Championship a couple of times.
What's up, Jeffrey?
Denied by Penta, and indeed Dirty Dom, who was the then holder. How sweet would it be to grab gold here?
So now Rusev
For Rusev,
grabbing the ladder here, setting up something. Oh boy.
said he was so focused coming into this.
And now Evans from behind attacking Rusev. But Rusev not really even fazed by it as he goes after Evans now. And oh no, Rusev drops Evans on top of the ladder. Oh my goodness.
Fashion there.
Have you been in a ladder match?
Yes, I have. Guess how many I won?
None.
Absolutely zero.
What does that feel like?
Well, 2015 for the Intercontinental Championship, actually. It was
And now Rusev climbing up the ladder, but Penta's there to attack him and prevent him from getting up any further.
relieved of the goal on that occasion.
No wonder you drank.
Oh, so the big chop by Penta and the super kick. Rey Mysterio with the kick to Rusev as well. And now we see here, it's Penta versus Rey. Both men staring at the title. And oh, Penta the kick to Rey. And now off the ropes, Mysterio kicks Penta. And now we see here Rey Mysterio thrown against Rusev through the ladder. Oh my goodness! Rusev just went through the ladder. Are you kidding me? And Rey Mysterio with the senton bomb takes down Rusev after Penta threw him into Rusev. Look at this replay. Rusev goes right through the ladder. Talk about a WrestleMania moment. Holy crap. Wow.
Bodies everywhere as Penta.
And now Penta climbing the ladder, but Rey Mysterio stops him.
And this is everything.
And now it's Rey Mysterio climbing the ladder, but Penta fighting back. Up on the shoulders here, Penta. Rey catches Penta. Oh, and the Hurricane Rana into the ladder. Penta in trouble, and oh no, oh no. Rey looking for the 619, and can it connect? It does, the Penta. And now, this could be the moment. The WrestleMania moment for Rey Mysterio. Dragon Lee's there, but oh, here comes Rey. He's got a hand on the title, but oh no, Dragon Lee's there attacking Rey Mysterio. The right hands to Rey. And now Dragon Lee reaching for the title. The big uppercut there by Rey Mysterio. Mysterio battling back, looking to grab the title. And now Dragon Lee battling back as well. And oh my goodness, these two men battling it up at the top of the ladder.
Man, it's so difficult to fight up there. And Rey now using the ladder as a weapon. Dragon Lee knocked out. Rey may have a chance.
And Dragon Lee knocked down. Rey Mysterio may have a chance. Lee back to his feet, battling back as Rey Mysterio continues to battle here. Lee.
Thinks twice about it.
Oh, got caught, but wait a minute. Dragon Lee looking for the Styles Clash.
AJ Styles.
And now Dragon Lee's all alone in the ring. Lee looking for his WrestleMania moment, but oh no, here comes JD McDonough. McDonough back in the ring. And now JD going after Dragon Lee. Lee up at the top of the ladder here. McDonough
McDonough looking to win gold.
battling here. Right hands coming from Dragon Lee. Right hands from JD McDonough. And oh, McDonough caught Lee here. What's McDonough looking for? Oh, Spanish fly off the ladder connects. And this could be JD's moment. No way. No way.
Take another look at this high
And what a Spanish fly connected. Dragon Lee planted there as McDonough was able to hit all of that Spanish fly.
Over 50,000.
And the crowd loving this matchup here. McDonough now has a chance
And maybe the moment
as he starts to climb the ladder. McDonough's right there. But oh, here comes Penta. McDonough's got both hands on the title, but Penta gets there just before. And now, right hand from Penta. Both these men battling on top of the ladder. McDonough and Penta going toe-to-toe, exchanging blows. Javon Evans right below these two men. But oh no, McDonough's got Penta. Penta could be in trouble here.
below them, folks. There's a ladder just below them. It looks like McDonough was looking for some sort of suplex.
Oh, and now Penta battling, and McDonough goes head first off the ladder. And now, wait a minute. No. There's another ladder set up onto this one, and Penta could be looking for the Mexican Destroyer. Settle, metal. JD McDonough just got head first put through a ladder. What was that? Are you kidding me? Look at this replay. A perfect Mexican Destroyer into the ladder.
I told McDonough earlier today, don't do anything stupid, kid. Well, that wasn't his fault. That was all Penta.
Holy shit! That was insane! But ladies and gentlemen, look who's left standing. It's the young OG, Javon Evans, alone in the ring, climbing up the ladder. Can he make it? Rusev's back to his feet. Rusev inside, and there's Javon. And oh no, Javon Evans hanging from the Intercontinental Championship. And now Rusev trying to grab the young OG, and Evans drops down, and now Rusev tossing Evans outside the ring. And oh no, Rusev battling through. Could Rusev become the new champion here, folks? Will we have a new Intercontinental Champion?
body designed to take abuse and keep moving like no other. We saw him fall through that ladder. An epic crash from that West Coast pop.
And Rusev taking his time.
Later,
And you saw Rusev was favoring his leg, Ray, right? It's difficult. He's trying to climb the ladder now, really on one leg.
But wait a minute. Evans up on the top rope here. Evans leaping. Oh, and the OG cutter from the ladder top. Rusev just got taken out by Javon Evans. The OG cutter connects, and Evans is writhing in pain in the middle of the ring. What an OG cutter from Rusev.
Javon Evans dropping Rusev once again.
That was incredible. Talk about WrestleMania moments. And now, oh, wait a minute. It's Penta back in the ring. And Evans. Oh, Oh, Mexican Destroyer! The Mexican Destroyer connects from Penta to Javon Evans. What a move! Penta back in the ring. Can he retain his title? He climbs the ladder. He's all alone. Nobody's there.
To get here, 20 years to win the Intercontinental Championship. Penta on top of the ladder. Penta trying to grab the title.
And Penta does it.
Top of the wall.
And against all the odds, Penta climbs the ladder and wins this matchup to retain and still your WWE Men's Intercontinental Champion, Penta!
I give it up for all 6 men in this match tonight.
Bro, those guys are gonna feel that tomorrow.
Self through.
Woo!
Star. He's a future champion. You talk about Dragon Lee and the aggression that he showed tonight. You talk about the toughness of Rusev, the biggest man in the match. How about the power of youth that is inside Rey Mysterio, getting bouncy with Javon Evans
Let's take a look at
and
some of the
Penta.
highlights of this match. Dragon Lee taking out former mentor Ray with an epic attack there, and now Rusev just driving bodies through the steel. I mean, the entire match was a highlight reel.
How about Rusev going through the ladder there after that Swanton Bomb by Rey Mysterio? The Spanish Fly by Jade McDonough to Dragon Lee off the ladder. Are you kidding me? Wow, guys. And then, oh, this was epic. The Mexican Destroyer almost through the ladder. I mean, the ladder stayed there, but McDonough went through that son of a gun. And then the OG cutter to Rusev off the ladder as Javon Evans leaps from the top rope to connect with his finishing move. But Penta would be the man to climb the ladder and pull down the championship to retain his Men's Intercontinental Championship.
A ladder match for the ages.
Ghost, I'm hurting after that one too, man. That was nuts.
Wreckage everywhere you look, both human and steel. It's going to take a while to clean up this mess, but Penta does not care. Penta going home with a goal, won't feel a single wound right now. Just buzzing with adrenaline. And I'd say this Las Vegas audience loves everything they are seeing.
Again, Penta wins the Intercontinental title, but also tonight on ESPN, the shocker of all shockers. I had absolutely no idea what to think here when Femi, the ruler, went face to face with the Beast. And it was a fall from grace from Femi that would take out Brock Lesnar, and it would seal Femi as the next big thing here in WWE. But what followed this matchup, if that wasn't shock enough, Wade, the greatest combat athlete in the history of the planet, that man Brock Lesnar, shocked all of us. He took off his boots, he took off his gloves, and he seemingly said goodbye to not just 50,000 plus in Las Vegas tonight, but to the world who is watching this moment. And in the moment, Wade, you and I were just so taken aback that we didn't quite know how to take it. We didn't quite know what to say, but it is pretty apparent that Brock Lesnar has called it a career here tonight. And I just want to personally say, if that is it, I was here in the beginning. I was here for Brock Lesnar's first match ever. I was here for his championships and everything that this man accomplished. And all I can say is thank you to Brock Lesnar, one of the most spectacular superstars that we've ever had here in WWE.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, Cole, I'm going to wait till I get the official word, but what we saw in the ring from Brock Lesnar only means one thing in this industry. It means goodbye. It means the Beast has been slain. I'm not ready for that, The wall, I don't think, is ready for that.
What's up, Daniel?
I'm going to pump the brakes until we get an official word from his camp. Once the emotions calm down, things can change, but I don't know.
You know what? You know, for us, what is real? Over Femi.
Oh, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us here on ESPN. We're heading to the ESPN app with the unlimited plan, and these matches are still to come, including our main event, Punk and Reigns for the World Heavyweight Championship. Again, Netflix internationally, ESPN app with the unlimited plan. We're coming back to Vegas. Oh, hell yeah. What a start.
Wow, guys. Wow, guys. And that was a crazy first hour here for WrestleMania 42 Sunday. Oba Femi defeats Brock Lesnar, and Brock Lesnar leaves his wrestling boots and gloves inside the ring, as he could have called it a career here at WrestleMania on the grandest stage of them all. We also see after that a 6-man ladder match that would steal the show, as we see Penta was able to get the victory here to retain his WWE Men's Intercontinental Championship, getting the victory over Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee, Jade McDonough, Rusev, and the young OG Javon Evans. And these men put up a spectacular match here in this one, and this match will be remembered in WrestleMania history for quite a while. Yep, Casey, Brock lost, man. Hard to believe, but that's what happened. That's what happened. Oh, come on, man. My sleeves are not working with me. My sleeves. Come on, sleeves. All right, guys, we're here on a little bit of a commercial break, waiting to get back. It says in about 3 minutes, so hope you guys will chillax with this here, and make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Hope you guys are enjoying the live stream here with us today. Sweet. All right, everything running smoothly, just like we're looking for here. All right, congratulations to Penta retaining his title here. Man, can't believe it, guys. Brock Lesnar retiring. That's just sad, dude. That is just sad. Crazy, man. Crazy. All right,
Tiffy time. Never
getting back to the action.
Well, more Chumba time for me. Give Daddy those gold cards.
Undisputed Chumba Champion has arrived. Give me that tablet.
You're gonna kill out the Chumba belt that easy.
Kind of like the one Damien took from you.
Oh boy. Whap, whap, whap.
Today is what a start to WrestleMania Sunday. Me and Wade Barrett were jumping around here at ringside during both the Brock match and, of course, the ladder match. And we still have plenty more to come here tonight on the ESPN app here. Unlimited plan in the States and, of course, Netflix internationally. But right now, let's take a look back at last night's main event. This is a mug highlight of the night.
The WrestleMania Top Dog Highlight of the Night is brought to you by Mug Root Beer, the official root beer of the WWE. There's no better way to celebrate who had that dog like enjoying a cold, creamy, delicious Mug Root Beer.
Now showing a highlight of what happened last night when Pat McAfee tried to come in and help help Randy Orton win the title. And then the RKO from Orton. And the punt kick from Orton to the WWE Champion, Cody Rhodes. Looks to set up another match between these two, even though Cody was able to survive and get the victory.
Las Vegas aerial coverage brought to you by Goodyear. Tried, tested, proven, legendary. Our WrestleMania specialty cameras tonight are presented by
Nathan says Roman's going to win. Mark my words. Heck yeah. I think Gunther has to beat Brock. Nah, I don't think that's going to happen. What's up, Eric? And Ghost says, man, we'll see if he lives up to the hype. I've seen others that couldn't. You never know. You never know, guys. Wow, got that freeze warning tonight. A new era heavyweight champion. Thank you, Brock. And thank you, Oba. You're right about that, Jeffrey. You're right about that, man. Yeah, Cody Rhodes' eye was swollen shut, and after that punt kick, that was crazy.
If you want any closer to this.
All right, guys, waiting to get back to the action here on Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.
Celebrities around, as they always are, for WrestleMania, including the Mexican singer Jade here tonight at ringside. And speaking of singing, probably the greatest producer in the history of music, that man, Rick Rubin, is here tonight. Massive WWE fan. From the Detroit Lions, Jameer Gibbs is here once again tonight, enjoying WrestleMania. How about the legend, the UFC legend, Daniel Cormier?
Oh, wow, so many freaking celebrities.
Of our national anthem tonight by none other than Joe Jonas. Absolutely great way to kick off WrestleMania. Still plenty more to come here on WrestleMania Sunday, including we learned on the Countdown Show from our general manager, Adam Pearce.
Oh, snap, guys! On the Countdown Show, looks like Adam Pearce made this match versus Dominik Mysterio and the Demon Finn Balor a street fight match? Ooh!
Also tonight, Rhea Ripley looks to win her 4th World Championship, but that's the woman who stands in her way. The Storm, Jade Cargill, defending the WWE Women's title tonight against Rhea Ripley. And our main event tonight Roman Reigns and CM Punk.
Two men competing for the World Heavyweight Championship, two of the greatest of all time, with major simmering hatred for over 10 years. Finally, they collide for the big one in our main event for the World Heavyweight title.
Are you ready for the United States Championship match?
I'm ready for everything here at WrestleMania. What a way we've started this show.
And making his way to the ring for our next match scheduled for one fall, he is the WWE United States Champion, Sami Zayn!
Championship for months, had become a fan favorite on Friday Night SmackDown. Sami Zayn won the championship, costing Carmelo a shot at WrestleMania. The fans were none too happy.
Well, they were not too happy because pivotal in Sami Zayn winning said championship from Carmelo Hayes, the workhorse who's blown all our minds lately, was the fact that Trick Williams got involved in the match, inadvertently punched Carmelo Hayes, which led to an opening for Sami Zayn to grab gold and with it take what was thought to be Melo's spot here at WrestleMania. But I'll tell you right now, Sami Zayn should not care about that. Your mission is simple. Get to Mania and win gold.
Well, Sami's learning. Life doesn't reward good deeds, correct?
Absolutely right. That's been the motto of my entire career.
It rewards results. And Sami Zayn bought into that, and now he finds himself holding the United States Championship. Remember his moment back in WrestleMania 40, the night that he knocked off Gunther to win the Intercontinental title? Who could forget?
All right, guys, our poll is up and ready to go. Hopefully the stream's running good, guys. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of connection issues right now. Of course, Little Yachty's coming out.
He has no idea who you are.
Stop that, stop that. Ladies and gentlemen, it is no surprise why we gather here today on this Sunday to witness a live spectacle, a real-time blessing. Ladies and gentlemen, for the thousands in attendance in Las Vegas and the millions watching at home, I give to you the anointed one, Mr. Lemon Pepper Stepper, Trick Williams.
And what a great introduction there, and making his way to the ring, he is the challenger for this next match scheduled for one fall, that is for the WWE United States Championship. He is Trick Williams! Woo! Whoop that trick! 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 Whoop that trick!
Is presented by Knox Hydration.
All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with us here on Tim Reynolds Show. We got our next match coming up. Make sure you guys get your votes in here on Tim Reynolds Show for who you're rolling with. What? Whoop that trick. 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 Whoop that trick.
I believe you call it.
That trick. Whoop 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 that trick.
That was my wife who had that.
See, and this here,
One and only. In real time. Trick Willie.
what do you call it? Trick Willie Mania?
Well, Trick Willie is floating in here looking like a cloud, and he'll float out on cloud number 9 if he wins the gold here, Cole.
Well, you know, this is what bothers Sami Zayn. All of these theatrics, this fanfare, but to Sami's point, Trick hasn't done anything at this level yet.
Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Yep, whoop that trick. Whoop that trick.
Has connected with this packed out stadium in the WWE Universe around the world.
Las Vegas makes some noise!
This is for the United States Championship. And you have to wonder what the first ever United States champion, the late great Harley Race, would think about someone like Trick Williams. My guy, here he is. I told you, Wade. Little Yachty. I told you.
Well, even I got a handshake from Lil
Yeah, I
Yachty,
know,
so I
but
guess he's my guy too. All right, Michael Cole, stop
He
boasting.
doesn't know you.
And now this matchup gets underway. Sami Zayn and Trick Williams exchanging blows. Williams with the right hand to Sami Zayn. And now up against the ropes goes Sami, ducking under the clothesline. Zayn with the big clothesline takes down Williams.
This is Trick Williams. He loves himself and the world loves him too. No problem.
And now here we go. Williams bashes his head off of the top turnbuckle there as Sami Zayn now is in control. And the big right hand's hammering down on young Trick. And Sami Zayn is in control here on WrestleMania.
For the cracks, and if Sami Zayn loses gold tonight, where the hell will he spiral to?
Yeah, Trick Williams.
Oh, and a big chop there.
Time NXT champion. He was a one-time TNA.
And now we see here Sami leaping over Williams. The clothesline knocks Williams onto the outside of the ring. And now Sami Zayn is in control.
The last 10 years of WWE and what is anticipated to be the next 10 years of WWE.
And now Sami
Trick
off the ropes here. And Williams back in the ring with a clothesline. And another takes down Zayn. And then a big kick takes down Sami as well. And went for a big roundhouse kick. But Zayn picks up Williams. Williams able to counter. And a neck breaker there. He connects. And the kip up there by Williams.
With a cyclone boot and then with that neck breaker.
Yeah, the biggest stage of Trick's career, and he is not backing down. He didn't come here to belong, he came here to take over.
And again, this man started in football, American football, Wade. He was a two-time.
You see here, Williams picks up Sami. Sami, slammed down with the Uranagi-like move and a kick out in 2 by Zayn.
Paying homage to the great Hall of Famer Booker T, who's been very influential in the career of Trick Williams.
We're talking about Zayn having a massive experience advantage both in years and under the WrestleMania.
And Sami Zayn able to counter with a big boot. And Blue Thunderbomb! The cover here, but a kick out in 2 by Trick Williams.
Shot, jumping knee, and Sami was able to defend.
Well, they've pretty much all gone Trick's way, and this is where the questions start to come in for a younger competitor who is less experienced at this level. When things stop going your way, where's your
And now Sami Zayn continuing to stomp on Williams in the corner. And the referee having to get Sami out of the corner there. And now Williams catching a big couple of right hands here by Zayn. And Zayn throwing down as Little Yachty's on the outside. The referee continuing.
advantages to being the champ? There's also an advantage to having a little young.
And now the boots to the head of Sami Zayn. The referee trying to get Sami Zayn off of Trick Williams here.
Times too.
And Trick Williams could be in big trouble here, but wait a minute, Sami Zayn rolling to the outside here as Little Yachty's checking on Zayn. And Sami Zayn just took out Little Yachty. And look at the smile on Sami Zayn. And I'm pretty sure, ladies and gentlemen, may have just seen the heel turn here by Sami Zayn. And now Sami throwing Little Yachty into the barrier. And talk about a disrespectful act. And Zayn doing it with a smile on his face.
Has now gone away, and it truly is one-on-one, and Trick looks to be in major trouble now.
And now on the ringside apron, Sami Zayn goes after Williams here. Trick thrown into the ring post. And now Sami Zayn in control. Oh, and again, Williams thrown into the ring post again. And Sami Zayn again throws the head of Trick Williams into the ring post. And Williams in big trouble. Sami Zayn being relentless here. And you can see a different attitude on Sami Zayn in this matchup. And now Williams, oh, what a suplex! The neck of Trick Williams just landed on the ring apron as the referee checks out. Trick Williams, what a move by Sami Zayn, and that was brutal.
The back of the neck, the back of the head.
What's up, Martin? How's everybody doing, guys?
The Sami story for weeks now on SmackDown. This is a much different Sami Zayn than I'm accustomed to.
It had to be. Sami Zayn was taking too many L's. Sami Zayn was getting made a mockery of by people like Trick Williams, has taunted him, calling the gingerbread man, told him he has no star appeal. Well, guess what? Sami Zayn has a hell of a lot in the tank. He might not look like the prototypical star like a Trick
And now
Williams.
Sami heading to the outside of the ring here. Williams and Zayn. Oh, the Halula kick on the outside. As Trick Williams just got laid out. And Sami Zayn is in complete control of this matchup. Wow. Yep, Dylan, unfortunately, Brock Lesnar is done.
Lost the opportunity to go Sanga.
And now the referee begins to count out here.
I just want to point out that Sami was pointing to his knee pads. That's where the ride or die is painted on them.
He's made it clear. People in the count is getting high here. What is that?
Trick Williams falling down now. And the official goes to a count out here at 8, a count of 9.
Oh, and Williams just barely gets back in the ring before the count out by the referee. Oh, and now Sami Zayn on the attack as well as the referee tries to get some order in here. And Zayn.
No hesitation to pounce there from Sami Zayn.
Say what it is. It's a cheap shot.
It's a smart shot in my book, and plenty of people have done this too. And this is how he beat Carmelo.
And now we see Sami Zayn looking to hit the Alula kick once again here. But wait a minute, there is Little Yachty. And Little Yachty hangs up Sami Zayn in the trick shot! The trick shot, the cover! And oh, Sami Zayn kicks out in 2! Wow! And now here goes Trick Williams, ready again, looking for another trick shot. Can he put Sami away? And oh my goodness, Williams got caught the roll up here by Sami Zayn. And Williams kicks out at 2. And now Williams got caught. Oh, and the big bomb thrown in the corner. And now Sami Zayn has got Trick Williams right where he wants him. And now Sami Zayn in the corner. Williams in the opposite corner. Trick could be in big trouble here. Sami. Oh, got caught with the trick shot. The cover. And new WWE United States Champion, Trick Williams. Whoop. Whoop, whoop, that Trick. Whoop, that Trick. Whoop, that Trick. Whoop, that Trick. Whoop, that Trick.
Williams is officially anointed with the gold. This is where
And Sami Zayn seen Little Yachty come to the aid of Trick Williams as he hangs Sami up on the top rope. As we see a big kick there to the face of Sami Zayn. And Williams almost got the victory there. And then Sami Zayn able to hit that move in the corner. And it looked like Zayn was going to be able to put this one away. And then the trick shot to Sami Zayn connects. And that's when we have a new United States champion.
Same time at WrestleMania Sunday. How bright is the future for WWE? All the fame, results in the ladder match, and the new United States champion.
Congratulations to Trick Williams.
WrestleMania tonight.
Spare a thought for Sami Zayn, whose world has just imploded, but tonight it is all about Trick Willie and his lemon pepper steppers that are going to be stepping out of Las Vegas carrying 10 pounds extra, namely the United States Championship. Little assist from Lil Yanni there. You die.
And just the despair in the face of Sami Zayn. There was a temporary replay for a couple of weeks, and Sami won the United States title. But Sami Zayn's got to figure out what's going on in his life, and fast.
Yeah, I talked about that. Papering over the cracks for Sami Zayn, but those cracks are exposed once again. But Trick Willie doesn't care. He's the champ.
Congratulations to Trick Williams getting the biggest win of his WWE career here on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. What a victory, man. What's going on here, guys? All right, man. Hope everybody's doing good. Thank you for hanging out with us. Oh, Keith says, enjoy your retirement, Sammy. Oh, boy. All right, guys, we'll be right back. Going to make a little quick restroom break. Make sure you guys please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Ugh. All right, we're back in it. We're back in it. Hope everybody's doing good. Yep, Javon, unfortunately, is not winning tonight. Christopher Oba, Trick, and Penta won. Thank you, Keith. Appreciate that there, man. Christopher, thanks for hanging out with us here today. Casey says, I can't see the future is looking too bright with the young guys. I mean, Casey, I think there's a lot of young guys that are looking pretty bright as well in the future. But there's also, though, a lot of veterans right now that are really holding it down for WWE and doing pretty good, I would say, here on WrestleMania weekend. Oh, boy. A lot more commercials, it looks like here, guys. So, anyone want spoilers? Nathan's like, I already got the script, man. They sent it over to me. All right. Hope everybody's enjoying the live stream thus far, guys. Thank you so much for all the love and support here, guys. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you guys have any wrestling questions or shout outs or anything you'd like to say or ask, guys, hit me up with those super chats here on the live stream. And also, don't forget, guys, you can also help support the channel by signing up for channel memberships, or you can also click the link on the top of my YouTube channel, to donate any amount that you guys would like. And do appreciate all the love and support, guys, that you can offer. And thank you so much, wrestling fans. Thank you, WWE Universe. And hope you're having a terrific WrestleMania weekend. All right. Showed up for wrestling and commercials broke out. Well, hey, ain't that the way it works, huh? That's the way it works. Yeah, they gotta make money. I get it, but just like do shorter commercial breaks. Like, come on. All right. Ooh. Rolling. Keeping this thing rolling. All right, guys, let's go. Give me your guys' WrestleMania takes here thus far. I'd love to hear your guys' feedback. And thank you for everyone for hanging out with us here today. If you guys have any wrestling questions or shout outs, please hit me up here on the live stream. And thank you guys so much. In the middle, smack dab in the middle. Eric says TKO's gonna ruin WWE. I hope not, man. I hope not. I mean, we always go through these sort of, eras with WWE, right? Like, sometimes it's not always up to the hype as we expect it to be, right? But we have to remember, too, guys, as WWE fans, we have pretty high expectations for things, right? And not everything is going to be a home run. Sometimes you're going to get a single, you're going to get a double maybe, or a decent sort of day. But a lot of times, if you can have, one or two big moments in a WrestleMania weekend, that's about all you can really ask for, guys. Because I think if you're asking for more than that, you're being a little greedy. And also, it's because of our expectations, guys. We've seen a lot of amazing WrestleManias before. So to think that this one was going to live up to the hype of every single one, well, I think that's being a little bit judgmental, if you ask me. But hey, I think they could have done better. I will say that. So you just got to try to make the best of it, man. All right, so should be able to get back here to the action shortly. I appreciate everybody hanging out with us on Tim Reynolds Show. Please don't forget, guys, to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Whatever, man. So frustrating. All right, guys, everybody in the chat, thank you for hanging out with us here today. Let me know, guys, is the stream quality doing good? How's the audio and everything as well? Let me know what's up.
Nice. Tony Hinchcliffe is here. Monday on Netflix, Kill Tony, that was recorded last night here in Las Vegas. And also Gronk.
Hey, Gronk's here. What's up, Gronk?
Disappointed, Gronk. Oh, yes!
If we go tonight, we're going to have to do this.
We should go. That's the credit card. We'll put you right now. You can order Mancini again.
The following is a street fight. There are no disqualifications.
Oh boy.
Countouts. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission.
Oh my gosh. Rey Mysterio's coming on like this giant throne. This is ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. And ladies and gentlemen, this next match is scheduled for one fall, and it is a street fight matchup. And introducing first, he is the AAA Mega Champion. He is Dirty Dominik Mysterio.
From Santiago, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, he is the AAA Mega Champion, Dirty Dominik Mysterio.
The significance of the silver mask. No, he's not paying homage to the great luchador Santo, who everyone believes may be the greatest luchador of all time. Dominik Mysterio took the mask off with a grimace. He's the greatest luchador of all time. In his mind, the jacket and boots he's wearing tonight, tribute to the great Pedo Aguayo. And Dominik Mysterio now heads into a street fight against the Demon.
A street fight.
This should be a great match, guys.
Against an opponent he wanted no part of the contract. Specifically said Finn Balor in a straight-up match, but that tyrant of a GM, Aaron Pierce, has pulled the rug out of it from underneath the greatest luchador of all time, Dirty Dom, but fear not. Dirty Dom always rises to the occasion, if you don't believe me.
Yeah,
Ask Liv Morgan.
On the Countdown show today, our general manager, Adam Pierce, made this a street fight where there are no rules. You went via pinfall or submission.
Dirty Dom was partying hard after his squeeze. Liv Morgan won World Championship gold. Well, the star-crossed lovers could have a magnificent weekend here in Las Vegas. And that mask.
You're a jackass.
Michael Cole right in the face. It was superb. He can play quarterback. Better than the Jets quarterbacks anyway.
I don't know what this liquid is that's all over me that was under this mask, whether it's sweat.
Championship juice.
Great. This is going to be Dominik's juice.
A lot of people want some of Dominik's juice. He's a real...
What's going on, Dylan? We're getting ready for Finn Balor, the Demon, versus Dirty Dominik Mysterio.
Mortal nemesis, a former clubmate in the Judgment Day, already capped a superb weekend.
Well, this match is presented tonight by Cricket.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here on the Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.
And quickly.
Oh, boy. And making his way to the ring, it's the Demon, Finn Balor! This is pretty cool. Brum, bum, bum, brum, bum. And Dirty Dom all the way back behind the commentators here as Finn Balor, the Demon, makes his way to the ring.
His opponent, the Demon, Finn Balor! Dominik Mysterio, welcome to hell! For the first time in 3 years, the Demon is arrived. And he's looking like a damn voodoo shaman. I mean, who the hell would want to fight that?
I don't know, but we gonna find out. What's up, Yankee Kyle?
I'm ready to throw down with Dirty Dom.
Well, Dom looks scared to death. He talked a big game on the kickoff show this past Friday. I'm not scared of the Demon. I'm going to go out there and take this guy out. Yet Dominik is yet to get in the ring.
So this match has yet to even start yet, as we see Dirty Dom taking his time.
Dirty Dom has been a revolving cast in the Judgment Day since day one, until unceremoniously ejected by Dirty Dom and friends.
It was at WrestleMania last year. Dominik Mysterio would pin Finn Balor in a fatal four-way to win the Intercontinental title. But this is the first time these two have gone one-on-one. And now Demon making his way.
And now we see Finn Balor, the Demon, crawling towards Dominik Mysterio as the bell rings.
The stadium and into your rental car. However, I'm not Dirty Dom Mysterio, and Dirty Dom Mysterio is a prime fighter, and he's a champion.
Yeah, the AAA Mega Champion. He's held it for over 200 days. Actually won the championship.
And ducking onto the clothesline, Demon knocks down and hammers down right hands on Dominik Mysterio. Balor with a big elbow knocks down Dominik. Another slap knocks down at Mysterio as well. And a big chop in the corner. And throws Dominik into the opposite corner with another chop.
Sides meet. His personality changes, he says, when the war paint goes on. To your point, the more aggressive side is changed.
Now the kick from Mysterio, and Balor takes it, knocks down Mysterio, and now we see Finn Balor stomping and beating down on Dominik Mysterio. And the Demon Finn Balor is back.
Dominik just trying to get back somehow into this fight.
Oh, and the big clothesline there on the ringside apron knocks down Mysterio.
Brought all of this upon himself.
I'll tell you right now, Dirty Dom was originally the errand.
Oh, thank you, Yankee Kyle. Appreciate that, man. And all dropping Dominik Mysterio head first off the announcer's table, and now Finn Balor with a kendo stick. Oh, and shot right to the leg of Mysterio. And now Dominik in trouble here. And oh, right there on the behind end.
He does to anybody who's his elder. Look at his dad, Rey Mysterio. He finally said, I'm better than you. I don't need you. What does he do? He kicks him out of the group.
He does it to anybody who disrespects him, and Finn Balor.
Uh-oh, and the Demon has the tables. But oh, there goes Mysterio as Dominik takes out the Demon. Diving through the middle rope. What a move there. And oh no, now the kendo stick to the chest and across the back. And another one there from Dirty Dom. Another one there to Finn Balor. And now the Demon in trouble as Mysterio throws Balor back inside the ring.
If you were as sexy as Dirty Dom, you'd be flexing too, Michael Cole. But as it stands,
Now Rey Mysterio grabbing some steel chairs and throwing those inside the ring.
Seventh time there's been a street fight in the history of WrestleMania. Believe it or not, just doing a little research here. I want to thank my stat guys back in Connecticut, John Chick, Greg Miller, for all the great help.
Oh, and a big shot to the gut.
Have both been in 3 street fight matches in their career. I'm surprised at that stat, especially as it comes to Dominik.
well, Dirty Dom is a
So now Dirty Dom after the chair shot. Oh, leaps over and hits Demon Finn Balor there with that shot. And now raining down right elbows and right hands and stomping Balor is Dominik Mysterio.
I completely think Dominik's a great actor. He's been a great champion. It's the way he carries
Yankee
himself.
Kyle says, I hope Mommy Rhea Ripley wins tonight.
Elders like
Somebody's animal got out of their cage, says Ghost. Heck yeah, bro.
Dirty Dominic Mysterio badly.
What's up, Keith? How we doing, guys?
Certainly is down.
Finn Balor, Roman Reigns versus who, says Jamie Collins. And now setting up 2 chairs is Dominik Mysterio. And now looking to pick up Finn Balor here, but Balor, throws Mysterio on top of both steel chairs. And now the big sling blade connects from Balor. And now the Demon in this matchup looking to possibly put it away. And Balor, just got caught there with the super kick. And now Mysterio, has the Demon where he wants him. And now Mysterio with the 619 and it connects. And now from the top rope, Mysterio, the frog splash connects to the Demon. Oh, and a kick out at 1. That was a kick out at 1, ladies and gentlemen.
Dramas won countless matches with that combo. Simply not enough tonight against this version of the Demon.
And you know, in many
Now
ways,
ducking under the chair shot.
down goes Dom.
And a big move there with the neck breaker from the Demon. And now Dominik could be in big trouble here. Finn Balor, the Demon, the front drop kick connects, and now Mysterio off the turnbuckle in the corner. And we see here the Demon. Again, the drop kick to Mysterio. And now Dom could be in trouble.
Drop zone 2, and he better get out of there.
And now up to the top rope goes the Demon. And getting out of the way is Mysterio. And hitting the Demon with that steel chair. And now the cover here. And a kick out at 2 there by Finn Balor. And the Demon really putting up a big fight here thus far. And going for the coup de grace, Dominik rolls out of the way and hits Finn Balor there with the steel chair. And it looked like that was the end. But Mysterio couldn't put the Demon away.
Suddenly the Demon not feeling quite as imposing as he was several moments ago.
Now we're seeing here Dominik Mysterio grabbing the table, looking to put it inside the ring.
The Demon down. Build a method of destruction, a method of torture that will finish the job for good.
Oh my goodness. Looks like Mysterio may have just ripped the ring mat.
Last night at WrestleMania Saturday, Dom's girlfriend.
Well, 1-1 right now. Poor Jade McDonough unsuccessful in the ladder match earlier tonight. It was incredible, but not quite enough on the night. This to
Now Demon back to his feet. Rey Mysterio has the table set up in the corner, and now the Demon battling back as he battles and fights against Dominik. Dominik, though, the Demon almost went through the table, and now the sling blade connected to Mysterio.
momentum now back squarely with the Demon.
And now Finn in the corner. The super kick connected by Mysterio, and now Finn Balor through the table.
Just a bone-crunching thud there from the Demon. I don't care what mystical powers you may have.
And now Dominik with the chair shot as well. And now the Demon, with the chair wrapped around his neck. Mysterio going for the 619, and it connects to the Demon. And now Mysterio heads to the top rope here. Mysterio with the frog splash to the Demon. The cover here. And a kick out at 2.
Now if you're Dominic, you gotta know what the hell do I do to
Welcome home.
Oh, they can forget.
Oh, well, there it is. And what a frog splash there by Mysterio, as he was not able to put away the Demon here once again after another 619 and another frog splash.
As you look on, massive crowd again tonight, over 50,000 at Allegiant Stadium. Completely legal, street fight rules, steel chair, wearing out the Demon.
It's gonna get better from now on. Yeah, have dinner, hang out. But this is there's only 2 more matches after this one, so it's going by pretty quick.
Are we doing the bra?
You can do whatever you want. Okay? I love you too, baby. Sorry you had a bad day. The chat says they love you.
I love you too.
The Demon being thrown through it. Won't do it maybe too well.
Alright, the pets still need to be fed too.
Love you.
Love you too.
Demon is not moved.
So now after those chair shots there by Dominik Mysterio, we see him bringing in another table. And this could be the end of the Demon here.
Demon, whose hopes at this point look to be going up in smoke.
I mean, this would be a massive upset for Dominik Mysterio tonight.
A lot of issues with this table. Just a big extra there. That was pretty pivotal in this kind of match. And now being mocked by this audience. It's disgraceful from his packed attendance here in Las Vegas.
Why is it disgraceful? Uh-oh, Demon's up.
Uh-oh, the Demon's already back up to his feet. The clothesline takes out Mysterio. And now grabbing a steel chair is Finn. And the Demon with the chair shot over and over again to Mysterio.
Savagely beating Dirty Dominik.
And the chair shots continue here by the Demon as Dominik Mysterio. Oh no. Oh no. And you see here, Demon putting the chair around the throat of Mysterio. And the drop kick, Mysterio out of the corner. And oh boy. And now, Mysterio up on the table. Finn Balor, the Demon, is heading up to the top rope here. This could be the end of this. And we see Demon for the coup de grace. And oh man, Mysterio just got put through the table. And now the Demon with the cover. And the Demon gets the victory. And your winner, it's the Demon, Finn Balor.
Ferocious beatdown of both men, but this man, the Demon, may be superhuman after what he absorbed to bounce back and score victory.
Dirty Dom, as I mentioned before, brought all of this upon himself.
Mrs. Reynolds even voted for him to win. Way to go, Miss Reynolds. And man, guys, as we look at the highlights here, those big chair shots there from the Demon to the back of Dirty Dominik Mysterio. And after that coup de grace where Mysterio, with the chair wrapped around his throat, went into the top turnbuckle, we then seen the coup de grace delivered with Mysterio put through the table. And the Demon gets the victory here on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania.
The Demon has risen, and he's slain Dirty Dom.
From the home of the Minnesota Vikings to epic nights of WWE SummerSlam.
Welcome everyone to the biggest event of the summer.
Are you ready? SummerSlam, Saturday, August 1st and Sunday, August 2nd.
Oh man, SummerSlam right around the corner, guys.
But this is WrestleMania Sunday. We're in the desert in
All right, guys, we're heading to another commercial break here as we get ready for our final 2 matches of WrestleMania 42 weekend. Thank you guys for hanging out with us here today. Don't forget to please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and if you guys have any shout-outs, any wrestling questions, or anything you'd like to ask, hit me up with those super chats here in the live stream. And thank you guys so much for all the love and support here from Tim Reynolds Show. I really do appreciate it. And guys, thank you. I appreciate y'all hanging out with us all weekend long for WrestleMania 42 weekend. This has been pretty good. I'd say Sunday is doing a little bit better than Saturday. So I hope you guys are hanging out with us for the last 2 matches here. Don't forget to chime in, hit that like button, subscribe, and share the live stream with your family and friends and help support the channel any way you can. You can also sign up for channel memberships that are now live on my YouTube channel, and there's a link at the top of that YouTube channel page where you can donate any amount that you'd like to. And if not, guys, just like having you guys interacting in the chat here with all of your wrestling questions and whatnot. So thank you for hanging out with us today. All right, so let's get this poll going for our next matchup. Not too bad. Vocal cords doing pretty good. Luckily, I've been able to, stay hydrated, get plenty of drinks here. As a matter of fact, I probably need to get another drink here while we're on a commercial break. All right, guys, the poll is up now for everybody to get your picks in for the next match coming up here, guys. Thank you for hanging out with us here on Tim Reynolds Show. And yeah, guys, I'm going to go grab another quick drink and be right back. We still got about another minute and a half before we start. Made it back before the commercials were over. Let's go. Heck yeah. All right. Hey, look at that Dylan taking a smoke break too, man. Listen to that dude. That dude know what he's talking about. Should have had Dylan just say, fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! Gorilla cookies? Oh, damn, look at Landon going good. All right. Intermission, some smoke, drink, and merch, whatever you got to do, man. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Just had to go get another beverage. Make sure the vocal cords are doing good. Appreciate you guys. Hey, just want to say thank you again, guys. Everybody hanging out this weekend for WrestleMania weekend. Been really good for the show thus far. We got the NFL draft coming up here soon as well. I can't wait to check that out with you guys. And hey, thank you for showing so much love here, guys, on the channel. It's been really awesome, man. I've been streaming all day today, guys. So really trying to work hard to grow the channel as best as we can. And also just trying to make sure that we're doing the best we can to make our channel grow further. Oh, and here we go. This looks cool. This is probably Jade Cargill. Very unique ring attire there for Jade Cargill. And ladies and gentlemen, making her way to the ring for this next match that is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship. She is the WWE Women's Champion, the Storm Jade Cargill. And what an entrance here from Jade Cargill. 169 days as Women's WWE Champion, the 2025 Queen of the Ring. And this is her third career WrestleMania match, but her first as the headliner in the main event of WrestleMania 42.
She goes one-on-one with the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley. And tonight's Women's Championship match is presented by Minute Maid. Bring the juice. And Wayne, we know Jade Cargill will bring the juice.
This is one of the greatest physical specimens, male or female, this industry has ever seen, but it ain't just looks. This woman knows exactly how to use it.
Keith, thank you, man. I appreciate you, dude.
Athlete, a supreme champion.
Yeah, Dylan, it does look like Tyler Reddick's on his way to becoming NASCAR champ. And ladies and gentlemen, making her way to the ring, she is the challenger, the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley! Thank you, Dylan. Appreciate that, man. Does it make you feel? It's chills. All right, as Rhea Ripley makes her way down to the ring, guys, don't forget to get your votes in here on Tim Reynolds Show. And yep, there we go, Landon and Ghost and Dylan and Keith. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us here and interacting in the chat. Not as good as Saturday, guys, thus far as the live stream numbers go, but I'm loving the interaction from you guys, so thank you so much for making it great for me here. Thank you. And guys, if you have any wrestling questions, any shout-outs, or would like to help support the channel in any way, please hit me up with those super chats here on Tim Reynolds Show. You can also help out by signing up for channel memberships or donating by clicking the link at the top of my YouTube channel. And this is Rhea Ripley's 7th career WrestleMania match, and she looks to make an imprint here and become the new Women's WWE Champion. All right, guys, let's crack open another one here. Get another ice-cold beverage, and I just want to give a toast to everybody hanging out here for us for WrestleMania weekend. Once again, guys, a very successful WrestleMania weekend for Tim Reynolds Show. I'd like to see more numbers going forward, and we're going to keep those numbers growing, guys, because guess what? Here on Tim Reynolds Show, I don't know the meaning of the word give up, and I'm going to follow this to the very end, guys, to keep working hard to accomplish a dream that I've had since I was 15 years old, guys, and a big shout-out again to Mrs. Reynolds. Happy anniversary there, sweetie, and thank you so much for believing in me and helping push me forward to follow this dream of being a YouTuber here for you guys and bringing you some of the most exciting and electrifying play-by-play here on this sports entertainment channel. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. A toast and cheers to all of you guys for hanging out with us here on WrestleMania weekend. Yeah, there we go.
Let's head up to the ring now. And the great Alicia Taylor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And he's for the WWE Women's Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Adelaide, South Australia, Rhea Ripley. And her opponent from Vero Beach, Florida. She is the WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill.
Jade Cargill said that I don't need the championship. I'm a star. I'm a prototype. For Rhea Ripley, this is about defending the honor of our industry against who she says is an outsider, who's having success at this level. It is time to teach Jade Cargill a lesson. That's what Rhea
What's up, chat? Thank you guys so much for all the love and support as we get ready here for our second and final match here in WrestleMania. And the bell rings. It's Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley.
Here she is because she's earned it, she deserves it, and she has the gold for a reason, and only, well, several reasons, and only one of those is because she looks damn good with it.
It's going to be an interesting matchup for Rhea because Rhea's not used to being in a match with someone as powerful and as big as she is.
Yeah, not at all. Jade Cargill has presence.
So a tie up in the middle of the ring by Rhea and Jade. These two women going at it here. And Rhea pushed back towards the ropes, but a nice counter there. Now Rhea has the advantage, but Jade with a nice counter as well. The referee having to split them up here, and he does. Oh, and a shove there by Jade. Ducking out of the clothesline. Cargill, the shoulder tackle, knocks down Ripley. Jade picks up Rhea and slams her down. A nice body slam there by the champion. And Rhea Ripley rocked here early as Jade Cargill's in control. And Jade picking up Rhea. Ripley ducking out of the clothesline, and Rhea, answers with a kick to the gut. Picks up Jade. Jade slammed down face first by Rhea. And Ripley with the drop kick takes out Cargill. And Jade rolls to the outside. Rhea in pursuit, grabbing at the hair of Cargill here. And Cargill, well, a little looks like a little sheep shot there to Rhea. And a big shoulder there. And now, and the slam there. The power slam by Jade. And the kick out at 2. And Rhea Ripley on the ropes here a little early as Jade Cargill showing off the power and strength that she has as the WWE champ. She just looks like a star. People don't want to accept. Now throwing Rhea head first into the top turnbuckle. A big right elbows raining down and now kicks to the gut of the challenger as the champion really keeps the offensive momentum going. And now Jade throws Rhea Ripley onto the outside. And Cargill in pursuit now. Remember, this is a legit championship match, so a championship's advantage here with the count out and possible circumstances that could help the champion retain the title. Well, hello, Mrs. Reynolds. Thanks for joining us.
To say, based on the early goings here, the power-up advantage is firmly in the corner of Jade Cargill.
And again, a bit of a wake-up call perhaps for Rhea tonight.
Yeah, you're not going to have it easy. You might talk some smack. You might
Welcome
say
home.
this woman is not worthy. There's a reason she has the gold. There's a reason she's right here at WrestleMania, and the world talks about her.
Oh, and now Rhea Ripley's head bounces off the ring apron as you see Cargill taking her time. She knows she's got the championship advantage, so if the ref counts him out, that's going to give her the title back. So now throwing Rhea back inside the ring. Cargill back on the attack. Rhea picked up and, oh, slammed down, and now the cover here, but a kick out at 2. And now we see Jade getting a little frustrated here now as she tries to put away the challenger. That was a nice spin-out powerbomb, and now look at both ladies laughing here. And now we see Rhea taunting Cargill. And now, now Cargill into a crossface. A crossface is locked in. The submission hold by Jade Cargill could force Rhea to tap out here. And this is what Rhea asked for, telling Cargill to bring it on. And Rhea trying to battle out of it here. Cargill still has that crossface locked in. But oh, wait a minute. Cargill looking maybe to bite her. And now, picks up Cargill up on her shoulders. And Rhea, catches back elbows. And now Jade in control. Off the shoulders of Cargill. But the big kick out of nowhere connects to the side of the face of Cargill. And now the champion on the ropes here. The challenger looking to get back to her feet. And Cargill a little rattled. Rhea still laughing here. And now Cargill, gets taken down. And Rhea Ripley hammering down right hands. Cargill turns the script. And now right hands onto Rhea, who kicks her off. The chop here from Rhea. A right hand from Cargill. These ladies leaving it all inside the ring as the exchange blows back and forth with the crowd going at it.
I'm not used to seeing her in white.
I know, me neither. Boom. 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 And a big boot there by Jade. And another big kick there by Rhea knocks down the champion. And now the challenger back to her feet. Rhea going after, putting Jade up on her shoulders here. Rhea Ripley catching right hands, but no, the electric chair drop connects the cover, but a kick out at 2 by Jade. And the champion refusing to go down that easily. The electric chair drop maneuver connects there from Rhea, but now we got to see what Rhea's got left in the tank to put away the champion.
Rhea trying to regroup here. Shake off those cowboys. Back to her feet.
Now, Rhea going for the riptide here, but Jade battling back. The arm drag takedown to Rhea. And now Cargill, on the outside ring apron now. Rhea got caught, a big right hand. Cargill leaps over Rhea, and Rhea connects with a back elbow, but a big boot there from Cargill, and now a spine buster connects. She got all of it, the cover, and a kick out at 2. Did you see that? You see that, right?
I saw that.
Talk about what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Holy crap, dude. Jade Cargill just straight up humped Rhea Ripley on that maneuver. And now Cargill looking to put this one away. And Rhea in trouble, but a nice roll up here on Cargill. The cover and a kick out at 2. And looking for Jade, but now up on the shoulders of Cargill. Rhea battling back, looking for a Hurricane Rana, and that connects to Cargill. And now the big running knee connects to the champion. And now Rhea Ripley in control. She's got the momentum as she picks up the champ. And wait a minute, there's Michin on the outside. And now you knew, of course, she would get involved. And now Rhea Ripley looking forward. But wait a minute, there's B-Fab as B-Fab helps out Jade. And a big right elbow connects to B-Fab. And now Michin jumps off the ring apron. And now Cargill in the corner. Oh, Rhea shoulder first into the steel post. And now, wait a minute, Michin, no, with the cheap shot behind the referee. And now Rhea put up on the shoulders of Cargill. Not like this. Not like this as Cargill catches Rhea, plants her down, looking for the cover here. And a kick out at 2. And Rhea still fighting back here. Both B-Fab and Michin now at ringside, helping out the champion, and it almost got her the victory here. And of course the champ would have backup here tonight. What else could you expect?
Is there only one more match after this?
Yes, baby.
Is it the Roman Reigns match?
And now we see Jade Cargill tossing Rhea outside the ring. And now the referee getting to the face of the champion. And now B-Fab and Michin could be getting involved. And oh, wait a minute. Now the referee sees them. And this could be the end of these two. But ladies and gentlemen, look who's here to help out Rhea Ripley. It's Io Sky. And ducking under the clothesline, throwing Michin into B-Fab, and now Io.
About lost her top, huh?
Yes, she did. That was so close. I wonder if anybody got a shot of that. Oh my God. I'm sorry, guys. When it comes to, and now a moonsault there takes out.
She's not wearing the right outfit.
No, she's not. Takes out both Michin and B-Fab, and now Rhea with the headbutt, and looking for the riptide. Cargill in trouble, but Cargill able to counter, and now Cargill with the big boot to Rhea. And now, oh no, Rhea picked up here, looking for Jade, but Rhea counters, and now Cargill in trouble, and the riptide connects, the cover, and your winner, and new Women's WWE Champion, Rhea Ripley! You know the sad thing about this? If there is any camera angles whatsoever that catches what could have just happened not once but twice, it's going to take away from this match. It really will, because Io Sky did not wear the right top in this one. I'm sorry, I can't, dude. I am a longtime wrestling fan. I appreciate more of the biffs and mess-ups in wrestling. And look here. Okay, so here's a replay. Nice moonsault there. Okay, that one looks like she was good on the second one. So maybe only one time was there a little bit of a whoopsie-daisy. And now Rhea Ripley was able to counter after that big boot where it looked like Jade Cargill was going to hit Jaded. It was Rhea Ripley who was able to counter and hit the Riptide and become the new Women's WWE Champion.
She's holding her top up.
Very good idea, very cute, but still. Congratulations to Rhea Ripley.
A lot about Rhea Ripley. We learned a lot about her on Monday Night Raw. The locker room better be ready. You know, WrestleMania is presented by Snickers.
Get it, baby.
Oh, yeah. And I feel you, man. What's up, Mr. Fulton? How we doing?
I need
Ghost?
to feed the pets real quick.
Okay. Well, thank you for hanging out with us with the match.
Yeah, I'm gonna come watch the last one.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Then we'll get started with some dinner.
Yeah.
Me and you both. And yes, guys, you heard that right. The husband will help cook some dinner with the wifey. She's had a long, busy day today. So we're going to actually do some, what did you think, baby? What did you decide? Chicken or brats today?
Brats. Hawaiian brats.
So we're having some Hawaiian brats here tonight, guys. So me and the wife will go cook those up. I'm usually better when it comes to cooking the meats and stuff like that. And she's very excellent when it comes to the sides. Although that usually includes some potatoes. This girl right here is the potato queen, without a doubt. So, and she deserves it, too, after a hard working day. Thank you, baby, for joining us here today. Can't wait for you to come back in. Okay? Mm-hmm.
Love you.
Happy anniversary weekend.
It's been a great one, even though I was sick.
That's okay, baby. We made the best of it, and we dang sure learned from our mistakes and had a better weekend. Right? I think we're stronger than we've ever been.
Yes.
Thank you. And guys, how many people can honestly say that their wife hung out with them for WrestleMania weekend? Come on. I mean, I didn't think she'd be in here for the last couple matches. I thought she'd be taking a shower, chilling, relaxing, you know. But she's already took a little quick shower. She's going to go feed the pets for us and then come back and watch the main event match with us today, guys. So this is pretty awesome. Really? I've been so good for so long, and now they're hitting me up today. His ass says, thank you, Keith. There's my boy, Keith. Thank you, moderator. Oh, Mr. Fulton, thank you very much for the happy anniversary comment. Thank you, thank you.
All right. I'll be back.
We'll see you when you get back, baby.
Okay.
And this what happened earlier. Brock Lesnar retired.
What?
Yeah, he got beat by Oba, and he left his...
He cried.
He did cry. He left his gloves and his boots inside the ring.
Dang.
Very emotional. One of the best. All of my favorite superstars are retiring as I'm starting to record everything on my channel. Like, this is crazy. John Cena, AJ Styles, now Brock Lesnar, Goldberg. Goldberg is one of the first big guys I can remember when I first started watching wrestling behind Stone Cold and The Rock. Like, this is crazy.
Was it good?
It was a pretty good match. They had to go quick with it, though, because they were on ESPN to start out today. So it was only like a 10-minute match.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And this obviously is a developing story, one that is, Wade and I were just taken aback. We didn't even know what to say out here at ringside earlier tonight. I want to remind everyone that our guys, Joe Testator, Corey Graves, Big E, Peter Rosenberg, and the crew are going to follow up on this breaking news story tonight on the post show. It happens immediately following the main event here at WrestleMania. Also on the post show, Femi, of course, the new United States champion.
Okay, guys, they just teased something there.
Champion Rhea Ripley, and of course the Intercontinental champion Penta, all part of the post show here tonight.
Okay, so that's interesting, guys. They teased something, a surprise, some breaking news they have in the post show coming up after this.
What a moment with Brock Lesnar and Oba Femi earlier. This WrestleMania night has been packed with moments. This WrestleMania night is also packed with people. It is officially time to announce tonight's attendance. The official attendance for night 2 is 55,255, which makes the overall weekend attendance 106,072.
Not too bad.
There's a reason this is the greatest spectacle in sports entertainment.
Now, this is a bittersweet moment for me because that officially concludes my duties as your host. I can't tell you how much it means to me to be here. I wanted to take a second to give you a heartfelt thank you.
No.
Uh-oh, The Miz is here with Kit Wilson.
Some heartfelt moments. You left a hole in their heart that I have had to fill. I am the locker room leader now. I am teaching all of them my 3 core values of master, inspire, zone in. I didn't get my WrestleMania moment last year, and I am not leaving this ring until I get my WrestleMania moment here at WrestleMania 42.
Oh, boy.
Mike, good to see you. Sorry, you are? John Cena, how you doing? WrestleMania host. What I'm hearing is you want a WrestleMania moment.
Yeah.
Fine, go. You got it.
Well, thank you.
You got history.
Watch and learn, Cena. Buckle up, Vegas, because
Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, Danhausen is here at WrestleMania 42!
Little weirdo.
He's no weirdo.
Dude, that the midget wrestlers are here! No way! This is hilarious!
Danhausen says midgets. What? And before all you guys get mad at me on social media, this group asked us to call them that. Midgets. You knew about this? Oh, yeah, I did. Get security. And look at Danhausen driving the Danhausen mobile.
And Danhausen driving the Danhausen mobile? Are you kidding me? That is hilarious! This is awesome!
How can you not like Danhausen?
very, very easily, as a matter of fact, this weird little theater kid.
Look at these guys. Look at them.
This is absolutely hilarious!
Sorry.
This is an absolute
Danhausen has shown up to interrupt The Miz!
greatest show of the year.
Wait a minute. Danhausen is a flip flying around this stadium.
Well, get me
He's obviously over.
a BB gun. I want that thing taken down. Post haste.
This may be the greatest WrestleMania moment ever. I mean, ever.
Well, quite simply, the complete opposite of that is true. The most disastrous
Hey guys, what's up? How are you?
Stay away from me. Get away from the desk, shoot.
Man, I wish Regal was here.
Babe, Danhausen's got midget Danhausens. Come see. He's the one who curses everybody.
Oh goodness, that the guy that has the wife that was wearing the black scarf dress.
Looking very nice.
That's cute.
It is very cute. I told you John Cena would have a moment with Danhausen. I told you.
Thank you, camera boy Nicholas.
Are they kids or midgets?
They're midgets.
That's funny.
How was that?
Sorry.
Greetings, humans! I am Danhausen. Very nice, very evil, and I have finally made it to WrestleMania Hausen!
WrestleMania Hausen.
Speaking of which, I've got something to say to you.
Uh-oh.
Pardon. Excuse me. Huge fan, Hausen. Love everything you do.
Shake his hand. He is sitting in here with 2 goats and a soon-to-be goat, and he's turning WrestleMania 42 into a circus. If I wanted to see Wizard of Oz, I would have went down the street.
Oh boy.
What the hell are you looking at? Kit!
He's looking at you.
You are
toxic! Oh no! And Kit Wilson just shoved one of the midgets! Are you kidding me? What the heck is he doing?
What the fuck?
Famous Davis! Get him!
Oh! That didn't look like it was good. A punch right to the gonads to Kit Wilson. And now the midgets are gaining up on Wilson. Oh no, Kit's in trouble. And now the Miz trying to help out his friend. Oh, but there's Danhausen with the low blow to the Miz. And that looks like it's not good.
Miz wanted to renew his vows. Danhausen messed it up, and now Miz can't have kids anymore.
He punched him in the meat and 2 veg.
The meat and 2 veg.
Uh-oh, and here we go. Danhausen, no way. You can't see me. Ah, cursed. Oh, 5-finger Danhausen. And now all the midgets are going to carry the Miz out. Love these moments. Love these moments.
Leave!
What's happening? What the fuck?
Oh yeah, you fooled us all that, pal.
The midgets on the other side of the ring. The lights are supposed to go out before.
What was that?
Good job, Whitey, guys.
Oh yeah.
Retired life is awesome.
Oh,
WrestleMania is
wow.
unexpected, huh?
Wow.
It's also the grandest stage of them all. And there is no showcase bigger than our next. Because next up is your main event. Enjoy.
That was one of the greatest things I've ever witnessed in my life. WrestleMania, brought to you tonight in part by Zenny, the official eyewear of WWE. Fans get 15% off when they use the code WWE on Zenny.com and the Zenny app. Zenny Eyewear for everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, our main event.
This is greatness on a different level.
Roman Reigns is going to WrestleMania.
What I'm doing is chasing something, and that something is greatness. With that comes a responsibility of wearing the crown.
I'm picking you because I hate you. I've always hated you.
You're in the main event of WrestleMania, not just because you won the Royal Rumble, but because I am the main event of WrestleMania. I brought you to the dance.
You brought the other two, not me. You took a 10-year vacation, and then I let you back here, and what do? You screw me. You take my wise man, and you almost brainwashed me.
I'm in your head.
For a champion,
I can see right through you.
you got thin skin.
He's got time to tweet, but he doesn't have time to come to Chicago.
You mock me in my back like I'm some little
Young
young boy.
boy, who's the real
tribal
tribal chief?
chief? I mean, come on with that
Roman can't do
garbage.
anything without his cousins.
We're the only reason this place is where it's at.
This is my show.
That title on your waist, it's an embarrassment because at the end of the day, you're
old.
Oh, he called him old.
I'm gonna bury you.
Yes, he did.
Bury you next to your father.
That's a low blow.
It was. It was. And he admitted it, too. Acknowledge the savagery.
We didn't bring you back to be champion, no.
I understand why this company sends your beltless ass to Jimmy Fallon.
Because I'm a way bigger star than you.
It's because you're safe and you're boring and you're plastic.
Plastic.
Mania, this backup plan, it ends.
Take a look at that sign. It's the last time you're gonna main event.
Gonna be good.
Welcome to my main event.
There's one way WrestleMania.
It acknowledged the OTC, Roman Reigns. That's so cute, baby. This is not only going to be memorable because of how cute you look in your like sweats here with my hat on, but also you're eating a candy lollipop here while you acknowledge the tribal chief.
It's a push pop.
Pretty cool, I'm just saying. Very memorable for me. All right. I won't explain that to the chat here. I'll be appropriate, but I'm just letting you know.
The greatest main events in WrestleMania history.
Saying, look cute, all right? Make it hard to keep my hands off you right now.
Wrestling fans, we got something exciting for you. A special look at one of the most anticipated movies of the year, Street Fighter, coming to theaters this October. Check it out.
Gathered here.
Okay, so there's 2 movies, including this one, that's coming out soon, babe. Okay?
Okay.
So this one, I think, is in October, so we got a long way for this one. But this
Is
one,
that Cody
I have
Rhodes?
to see. Yes, and Roman Reigns is in it, too.
What is it?
It's called Street Fighter. It's a movie based off the video game.
Oh.
It's going to be epic. It's going to be good. And then Mortal Kombat 2 is coming out soon, too. Penta actually wore a mask today in his entrance as like an advertisement for Mortal Kombat 2. So that was pretty cool. And guys,
That Mortal Kombat movie was pretty good.
I thought the first one was really good, and they took a long time to make the second one, so that one should be good as well. Guys, before I forget, I want to give a big shout out here. Jamie Collins, just want to say that, man, one of your friends passed away in February. I'm so sorry to hear that, man. I hope you're doing okay, and rest in peace to your friend there, my friend. All right, what's going on, Tyrese? Love your videos. Oh, thank you, dude. Tyrese Maxey? No way. What's going on, man? Are you kidding me? Dude, this is so cool. Baby, that's a basketball player.
Oh, sweet.
I mean, maybe. I think.
Maybe it's a fan.
Maybe, yeah. Dude, hey, yo, shout out to Tyrese Maxey, man. Tim, congratulations on you and the wife. Thank you, Casey. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Looks like Martin's going with Roman Reigns as well. I think a lot of people probably dislike Jimmy Kimmel, bro, to be honest with you, man. Ghost, what's up in the chat, hanging out with us, and so is Landon. How you doing, guys? Thank you for hanging out with us, dude. Yo, Spooky Crazy, how we doing, brother? Welcome back, man. Dude, Tyrese Maxey, I'm sorry to hear that, man, that your uncle died and passed away. Yeah, we just lost my great-grandma Vicky less than a couple weeks ago, and then also I just lost also my Aunt Dawn about 3 months ago, right about that time frame. So that's been pretty difficult, man. So we can definitely relate. We're here for you, dude. Tyrese Maxey, thank you for hanging out with us here in the chat. I don't know if that's the actual Tyrese Maxey, but hey, good luck to you and the Sixers, man. All right. I'd like to take a second, and I just really want to make a toast to the woman that I really love the most, and that is this one right here. You know, she puts up with my shit every day. She took my last name, and she's my best friend. She always has my back, and I tell you what, ain't nothing better in damn life than that right there, man. Well, I mean, there might be a couple things better, but we ain't gonna mention them right here, okay? You know what I'm saying? We gotta be appropriate here on the channel, okay? But there is just one thing else I gotta say, and that is, baby, I love you with all my heart. Thank you so much for loving me.
I love you too, baby.
All right. Cheers to everybody hanging out. Oh.
Cheers. I love you so much.
Oh, yeah. Ditto. Baby.
Football.
Draft. NFL draft is this week, babe. I'm going to be literally like hyped up all week long to get to this draft. So sick to see what's going to happen, man. And my Bucks, please, man, we need a pass rusher. Pass rusher or a linebacker. Got to get a pass rusher or a linebacker. That's who we need.
He's making my teeth blue.
What did you expect, babe? All right. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us, man. Number one at layups. Heck yeah, you are, Tyrese. Yeah, you can get over it, brother. Come in, just keep positive mind. Always remember them. That's how you keep those people alive in your life, man. You just never forget them and the impact they had on you growing up. So thank you for hanging out here, guys, on Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. All right.
I love you.
Love you too.
You're so sweet.
Well, I'll try to be, baby. Gotta treat people the way you want to be treated, right?
Mm-hmm.
How are things with you? Got a bullet a couple months ago, but I'm a little better now. Spooky,
Ooh,
crazy.
dang.
Whoa. Hey, I'm glad you're doing okay, brother. That's crazy, man. Not very many people say they've survived that. So, hey, man. Take care of yourself, guys. Seriously. Oh. Yeah. That was a good one. That was a good one.
This is a good push pop.
And Snickers looks good, too.
I could still go for a Snickers.
Mortal Kombat 2. Their fight, our future. Only in theaters May 8th. Get tickets now.
All right, make sure you guys get your votes in as we get ready for the main event of WrestleMania 42. Uh-oh.
Interesting. I'm guessing this is Roman's entrance.
I think that's fake.
The drum?
Well, this drumsticks are so small.
Is that his dad?
And his uncle. I think it's all his family members. I think it's his dad and all of his uncles, if I'm not mistaken.
you think the drumsticks should have a bigger like, ball on top of it? No.
Yes.
Here it comes.
And ladies and gentlemen, the next match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. And making his way to the ring for the main event matchup here at WWE WrestleMania 42, the challenger for the World Heavyweight title, he is the men's 2026 Royal Rumble winner, the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. Wearing the Ulafala around his neck, the Tribal Chief makes his way down the ramp for what could be one of the biggest matches in WrestleMania history, with the crowd raising the ones high up to the sky to acknowledge your Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. Come on, baby.
I already hammered up.
Well, get that way up there, baby. Come on. Yeah. Bro, what did the guy... Oh, wow. I have no idea. So what an entrance there from Roman Reigns. And I got to imagine that the one for the champ's going to be even better. Oh my gosh! Do you see that? Please tell me you see that.
What is it?
So, Roman and CM Punk were on a Disney or some animated movie called Zebros, like was about zebras. And someone just literally recreated the preview or the photo or poster of Roman Reigns versus CM Punk for WrestleMania today with both of them as their zebra characters. And now, and you want to look at perfect seat. Perfect seat to have that photo, to have that poster.
Wasn't that chick in the front row yesterday, too? That's great.
Oh, baby, I guarantee you, those front row seats, if those people bought them for one night, they probably got them for both nights. I heard $70K.
That's what I heard.
And Roman Reigns stands in the middle of the ring as he waits for the champion for our main event of WrestleMania 42.
Our main event of WrestleMania Sunday is for...
All right, guys, don't forget to get your votes in on who you got as the winner here hanging out with us today. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.
the Tribal Chief.
He walks on water, he glides to the ring. To the whole world, this is the main event of WrestleMania, but to Roman Reigns, this is home.
And it is home for this reason. Tonight marks the record 11th main event at WrestleMania for Roman Reigns. No one's close. Even the immortal Hulk Hogan, who's in second place, only had 8 main events. Roman Reigns has made WrestleMania his.
Carson, bro, where you been, man?
He's married. I don't want to go there.
We will. Eventually. Dude, Carson, no problem, man. Hope you're doing good in baseball. Oh boy. Bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. And ladies and gentlemen, making the slow walk to the ring, he is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. In his long-awaited return to WWE a few years ago, CM Punk has took the WWE Universe by storm. And after main eventing his first ever WrestleMania main event last year, this match here tonight will be his first ever singles match main event at WrestleMania in his first as champion.
I was expecting pants. Is that his dog?
I think so, yep. He just passed away.
Oh, baby.
So he's kind of honoring him, I think, probably too, with that crown in the back. And standing there on the stage here at WrestleMania, CM Punk takes a knee and gets ready for the main event of WrestleMania.
It's what?
It's clobbering time! And making his way to the ring, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, the best in the world, CM Punk! What do you see? Ghost of personality. What's up? No, you see, I'll be anything you wanna be. Oh, I'm a cult of personality. I know your anger. Alright, baby. I gotta go make a quick restroom break before this match starts, alright? Guys, I'll be right back. Miss Reynolds gonna sit in with me real quick here while I go run to the restroom real quick and be right back for this main event. Woo!
Selfies, a longtime director at WWE, a man who brought me on board and mentored me when I started in this company. And of course, Danny Combs, who was so important and instrumental in bringing WWE on live international tours for many, many years. And on the back of CM Punk's jacket, he pays homage to the late, great Harley Race, one of the true influences in the career of the man known for the best in the world.
Graybeard's in the house.
What's up, Graybeard? Aww.
You gonna see Mommy
You
laugh?
want to see Mommy laugh? Aww. Who's your good boy? Who's your boy?
Her hair is just ridiculous.
She likes it that way. She likes it that way.
Okay.
Who's your good boy? What is this?
No, it's like a bowling hair.
Can you get that out of here, please?
No.
It is time for our main event. Take it home, Alicia Taylor.
Johnny. Oh, you know your mommy. Yes. You give your mommy
The
hugs.
following contest is scheduled for one fall. And is for the World
Heavyweight Championship!
I don't know. Maybe he wants my friend.
Introducing first.
Maybe.
The challenger. From Pensacola.
Oh boy. What do you want? You want to be famous? You want to be famous?
265 pounds.
We'll find out.
OTC.
You got shy?
Yikes. Ow.
Sorry. Sorry.
That's loud.
Sorry.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk!
It is a big fight field in the city that knows all about epic confrontations. In Las Vegas, CM Punk, the World Heavyweight Champion.
And here we go, guys. Getting ready for the main event of WrestleMania 42. Let's go.
Headlined now 11 WrestleManias. A man who is unfamiliar as being introduced as the challenger, the tribal chief Roman Reigns. Reigns and Punk set the square off one-on-one for the World Heavyweight Championship.
We are getting a real life what if right now. This is like Jordan versus LeBron in a one-on-one game. That's what you always wanted to see. Usually, we only get this in a video game, but we are getting it live in living color.
Of course, Wade Barrett says we only get it in a video game.
You're not on my level.
All right, so the bell has rung as we get ready for this matchup, man. Let's go, guys. Get hyped. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Come on.
They've talked about their families. They've talked about their legacy. And now it comes down to this. Who truly is the best in the world?
So taking their time in this one, Roman and CM Punk staring each other down.
In Vegas, in the best shape of their career, abs popping. That's a level of respect.
Now talking smack, staring each other down in the ring. And these two men staring each other down, taking their time starting this matchup here.
Talk strategy. If you're Roman Reigns, what do you do to win the
I
world
want to see who takes the first gift.
Against the man who simply cannot match you in that department. Reigns, the biggest, stronger athlete.
And now a tie up in the middle of the ring here. And now the side headlock here by Punk. Punk with the wrist lock, and uh-oh, looking to reverse here on Roman.
So sloppy.
With something he's simply not prepared for. Right from the off, you see agitated Roman Reigns as a feel.
Not off to a great start.
Mind of of Roman Reigns here.
Yeah, the question has been over the past few weeks, who is in control mentally? Has it been Punk? Has it been Roman?
I don't know if CM Punk has ever...
And another tie up in the ring. Punk with another side headlock here on Roman Reigns. Off the ropes, Roman. Oh, taken down by Punk with the shoulder tackle. And CM Punk stares down the Tribal Chief, who gets right in the face of Punk here. Exchanging blows, and now Punk there with the side headlock locked in on Roman. And Punk bringing Roman down to a knee here.
Roman told me in an interview that Punk was nice to them for 2 weeks, and then he turned into an ass, you know what I mean? And Punk would turn his back on them.
You see here Roman Reigns trying to get back to his feet in a vertical base, now throwing Punk off the ropes here. And a big back elbow there from Roman Reigns. Knocks down CM Punk, and Punk gets right back up in the face of Roman as they shove each other. Oh, a slap to the face of Roman Reigns by Punk, who gets right into the side headlock here. And now off the ropes goes Punk, and a shoulder takedown from Punk. Knocks down Roman, and now off the ropes here, Roman Reigns over Punk, and Roman's with the Uranagi, I should say Samoan drop. There drops Punk. Yes, it is.
Both men so durable can keep...
Oh, and the big headbutt there by Reigns. And Roman keeping the pressure on. Oh, but Punk with a chop. Roman just takes it in a big right hand, drops the champion.
He can't get into a fist fight with Roman. That's not going to help him. He's got to outwit Reigns tonight. It's that cerebral power.
And now bouncing the head of CM Punk off the top turnbuckle. Roman once again dropping the head of Punk off the top turnbuckle again. And now off the ropes here, Roman. The clothesline takes Punk outside the ring. And now Roman looking for acknowledgement from the crowd here in Las Vegas at Allegiant Stadium as he's in control of this matchup. Love the technically approach, a little sloppy. Yeah, Ghost. Pretty much.
Ooh, he slammed his face into the wall.
Look at you doing play-by-play. You sound a lot cuter than me doing it. So the face of CM Punk bounces off the steel post there. And now, Roman catches a right hand and now bounces the head of Roman Reigns off the announcer's table, does Punk. And now another right hand from Punk to Roman. And Reigns catches another right hand. And now CM Punk could be looking for something here. Roman, counters and throws Punk right into the barrier. And Roman Reigns making the referee have to change his 10 count. And now the right hand connects to the head of Punk here. And Roman Reigns back in charge. And now, oh my goodness, Punk getting hit up on the announcer's table here.
Never want to panic, always in control.
Look out of the way.
And now we see there CM Punk thrown into the WWE Universe.
You gotta believe Rod Zapata. Wait a minute. Roman up on our announcer.
Oh boy, Roman looking for something here.
Reigns again.
And now Reigns up on the announcer's table. Punk's in the WWE Universe in the crowd. It looks like Roman's just acknowledging everybody.
He's just chilling in the chair.
Ooh! And now we see Punk going after Roman Reigns here. And throws him in. Back inside the barrier there. And the clothesline off the barrier by Punk connects. And CM Punk's in control here in our main event of WrestleMania. Oh boy. And mocking the Tribal Chief here once again is the Second City Saint, CM Punk. And now Roman, grabs Punk and tosses him off of the announcer's table onto the outside of the ring.
You know, it's been said a number of times.
What's he doing?
CM Punk's
Roman?
arrogance
Yeah.
can hurt
Catching
him,
his breath.
Wade, and we saw an example of that there.
CM Punk would never be anywhere near the main event of WrestleMania if he didn't have said arrogance. Yes, at times it catches him.
Cover by Roman Reigns for the world title.
Predicting our future, I see.
Without
Maybe.
that, CM Punk
Oh,
would
yes,
be
you
the man he is today.
You even point that finger? That means you definitely, You're gonna make sure too. You're gonna be like trying to crawl away, and I'm gonna be like, get back here, get back here. And now we see Roman Reigns with Punk back inside the ring. The right hand's raining down, but Punk trying to battle back with rights of his own. A big elbow to Roman. Roman Reigns with an elbow of his own. Punk off the ropes, connects with a boot, but Roman with a boot of his own knocks down CM Punk. The cover here, and a kick out at 2 by the champion.
And he talked about how he knows he's lucky, how he knows it's a special time for him to be world champion. He would have never been in this position, but Seth Rollins got hurt. So then he had the opportunity to take on Jade Uso at Saturday night's main event where he won the title. Punk said he's going to live every day understanding that he wasn't supposed to be here.
Yeah, some people don't get invited. They have to break right into heaven, and that is what CM Punk did.
And oh, a big uppercut there by Roman Reigns to CM Punk, who's in between the ropes here. And she's loving it.
Punk, of course.
Oh, Lightning just lost in overtime.
Into this
Ah,
mess, one of his
boo.
late great father, Sika.
Yeah, it's the playoff
Wild
too.
Samoans who once
Oh, that's
competed at WrestleMania.
So now back inside the ring, Roman with the clotheslines in the corner, and this is vintage Roman Reigns here as he continues the onslaught and assault here on the champion in 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with those clotheslines in the corner to the champion, Roman. Oh, and a big jumping clothesline connects, knocking down the champ. And a kick out at 2 by Punk.
That was close.
Very close.
Sank on every shot that Roman Reigns is throwing at CM Punk.
And look at here the air Roman Reigns gets with that clothesline, taking down the Punk, the champion Punk here.
Everything about you, and now that is playing out in the ring.
Yo, Christopher, how we doing, man? Long time no see.
Last year at WrestleMania. Well, Heyman and Rollins would join forces.
And now Roman Reigns looks like he could be setting up here for a spear or a Superman punch. And then, oh, Punk gets out of the way. Roman head first into the top turnbuckle. Punk with a clothesline knocks down Roman. And now CM Punk to the top rope here. And Punk, oh, the crossbody connects to Roman Reigns. And now hammering down, right hands on the challenger. And CM Punk in control here, folks. No way, Chris, you're working for ESPN? Tim working for ESPN? I should be, that'd be awesome. And now we see Roman, oh, got caught with a shining wizard. A nice maneuver there from CM Punk. And the champion in control here. Oh, and a nice knee connect in the corner as Punk's in control here. And now CM Punk going for the Bulldog to Roman Reigns. And Punk in control here in this one. And now, oh no, looking for the go to sleep. The GTS could be in store here for Roman. And now Punk taking his time. Measuring Roman Reigns as Roman gets back to his feet. Reigns up on the shoulders of Punk here, trying to fight out of it, and he does with a couple of back elbows. And now, oh, shoulder first into the steel post goes Punk. And that could be the opening Roman Reigns needed. And now Roman, the Superman punch connects! The cover! We could have a new champ! And a kick out at 2! Wow! And Roman Reigns got all of that Superman punch as that connects, taking out the champ. And CM Punk somehow kicks out at 2. Dude, Christopher was at Coachella?
What is that? I've heard a bunch of
It's
that,
a
but-
big music festival in California. Like huge music festival. Mm-hmm. Their timing's missing a few ticks, says Ghost. A little bit, huh? Little bit, Ghost. You're noticing already, huh? So now Roman Reigns looking to set up Punk here. Could be looking for a spear. Ooh, ah. Oh, but CM Punk connects with a running knee. And look at the smile on the face of Punk here. And now Punk from the corner again. Roman caught with another knee to the face. And now Punk, the clothesline, knocks down Roman. And CM Punk picks up Roman, the clothesline again. And Punk not done there. And now picks up Roman for the neck breaker. And CM Punk back in control of this matchup. Roman clotheslined onto the outside, lands on his feet, but CM Punk off the ropes, diving through, takes out Roman Reigns. And Reigns into the Spanish announcer table. Punk flexing on Roman here.
Punk doing what he wants, his way, which has been his career.
And now bouncing the head of Roman Reigns off the announcer's table. Punk trying to take any advantage he can to beat the challenger. And bouncing the head of Roman Reigns off the steel steps. And now, Roman. Oh, catches the right hand down onto the forehead from Punk. Oh, no. Roman Reigns down the announcer's table. What's Punk looking to do here? Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Uh-oh, CM Punk heading up to the top rope here. This could be huge. No way Punk's considering this. And Roman gets back up and grabs Punk here. And now the right hands. Uh-oh, CM Punk off the top rope here. And Roman battling back. Up on the ring apron here, these two men going back and forth. Roman with an elbow. Punk with an elbow.
He shot him in the face.
And a big boot as well from CM Punk. And a big boot from Roman. Uh-oh, and now Roman Reigns places CM Punk on the top rope here.
And Roman's got Punk hung up.
Tied up there. A lot of strain on that left knee of CM Punk.
And again, the referee in this match, Wade, letting a lot go.
What's he gonna do now?
Most anticipated main events in WrestleMania history.
Oh no, and with CM Punk hung up on the top rope, Roman Reigns just hammering down right hands to the forehead of the champion. Oh my goodness. Now Roman could be looking for a Superman punch. Oh, and it connects to the chin of Punk, who is hanging up upside down on the ring apron there. And another one there connects as well. Wow. And a third Superman punch. Holy crap.
I like that rush.
It's very nice.
Roman unloading on the champion. We're looking right at his eyes. Glossed over, eyes in the back of his head.
What's he gonna do now? Is his mouth bleeding?
Looks like it.
He might want to get off from being upside down.
Roman smells bleeding from the mouth. Probably loosened a few teeth in the process, and now I don't know what the hell Roman Reigns is cooking up.
And now Roman with the steel steps.
No,
Punk.
no.
Oh! And the steps to the head of the champion, and the referee trying to tell Roman to knock it off. Oh no!
He's so bloody.
And CM Punk's been busted open.
Now he gets down. Should have done that a little sooner.
Nobody wants that.
This is what happens when you put a real dog in the fight. So now Roman Reigns in complete control as he just busted open the champ after 3 straight Superman punches and the steel steps to the forehead of Punk.
He's got to deal with Punk, who's injured, as Roman Reigns now clears off the Spanish announce table.
And you're now seeing the very worst of Roman Reigns.
Oh, look how bloody he is.
A 4-year champion.
Ooh, I don't like
He shows
it.
remorse for no one.
That's what happens, baby. It's part of the program. And Martin saying this is crazy as we see 2 champions 2 nights in a row busted open here.
I forgot they played music.
That he was going to embarrass Punk. That he was going to humiliate him. And now, speaking of the Shield.
And now Roman picks up Punk and the power bomb through the announcer's table and the blood coming out of the face and the head of Punk. And Roman Reigns could have just put the final exclamation point into this one as Punk gets laid out through the table.
I don't like it.
They do.
Oh, it's so bloody.
And the referee may end up having to stop this.
And again, wait, for Roman Reigns, this is about the world title, right? But it's about much more than that. It's about punishing this man. It's about torturing this man. It's about taking out all that anger and all that frustration that Roman Reigns has had for Punk over the years here tonight.
He's got paper on his back.
Hatred for Roman Reigns. For what he feels Punk did to him, what Punk said about him. It's all coming out here.
Thanks, Rob. That was bothering.
Yep, get your old ass up, Phil. That's what he said.
Into the center of the ring.
Ringside remodels his ghost. Right about that. And now Punk back inside the ring. Roman. Oh, got caught! Punk in the GTS connects to Roman Reigns. The cover here.
No,
And a kick out at 2. Holy crap.
Well, Punk's dead and buried here, surely. Lining up for the spear, but no. CM Punk shocking the world once again. But even more shockingly, perhaps, a late kick out from the OTC keeping this alive.
And what a kick out there by Roman Reigns. As CM Punk hit the go-to-sleep, the GTS, right as Roman was looking to hit a spear and put this matchup away.
And I don't know how Roman Reigns has lost control of this match.
And now Punk looking for another one. Roman on the shoulders of Punk here. Trying to fight out of it. Roman does. Off the ropes here. Roman. The spear connects. The cover here.
Got him. He's got him.
Oh, and a kick out in 2. Punk's still alive. Holy crap. What a counter there. And the spear connected by Roman Reigns. But Punk's still alive in this matchup.
And this is what we were talking about earlier, Wade. I don't know how he does it, but CM Punk never says die. He never gives up. There's something inside
Look at
this
his
man
face.
that drives him to do these unhuman things.
His face is bloodier. I think he like that.
You could ever meet. It's why management have always despised him. It's why he never got the invite to the dance. But it's why he is who he is. And it's why
He
Roman
missed.
Reigns is now losing it.
Yeah, Roman Reigns, you saw the look on his face. Complete
Oh.
utter shock.
Now Roman's has lost it. Roman is now bouncing the head of Punk off the ring mat.
Shoving his face into the mat.
But it is rare you see Roman Reigns completely unglued, but perhaps now Serene Carl passing back over the great man, realizing he has the ball in his court.
And now he tells Punk it's time for a nighttime story.
Ooh, look at the blood.
this could be here. But it's slipping away very quickly, and this could be a humiliating.
Do you have self-control?
No.
The CM Punk
Apparently not.
World Heavyweight Championship.
Can you act like that during the girls' matches too? How about that?
has in store here what I think
Instead, you're just sitting there going.
Roman's loving this. He's got Punk in position. Do you
And now Roman with CM Punk on his shoulders
acknowledge me?
and says, "Acknowledge me," and Amber apparently is. And CM Punk, caught Roman, and now the big kick to the side of the head. Punk with the cover here, and a kick out at 2 by Roman. And the bloody CM Punk, bleeding from the mouth and bleeding from the forehead, is back to his feet, looking to defend his title here.
But a broken man possessed.
He doesn't know how to die. I mean, it's been his entire career. Every time you think this man was dead and buried, that his career was over, that he couldn't come back and do anything again, he's here. He's the world champion, and he's doing it against one of the...
Oh! And now it's CM Punk taunting Roman Reigns here. And will Punk look for a Superman punch? We'll see. Roman to his feet. Oh, and a Superman punch from Punk! What a kick out at 2! Oh, that would have been disrespectful. And now Roman Reigns catching right hands from Punk once again. And CM Punk not done yet.
We'll use the ropes to prop him up, but suddenly the calm man in this match seems to be CM Punk, and if the body can keep on cooperating, it's Punk's to win. Where's Punk up to it?
Well, he just took a... That's an Ula follow, of course, that one of our fans is wearing. And now, this is really going to stick to...
Uh-oh.
The Ula follow, of course, the
CM Punk with the fans' Ulafala around his neck. And I think he's taunting Roman Reigns here.
Oh, that's a fake one.
Yeah, it's a fan one.
New
Yeah.
tribal chief imminently here, Cole, and Reigns is not going to like this.
Looking for a spin.
Oh, and wait a minute. Roman Reigns catches Punk here. And the guillotine's locked in. And Punk could be forced to tap out here. Roman Reigns has got it synced in, but the roll up here. And a kick out at 2. And now, oh no! The Anaconda Vice! The Anaconda Vice is locked in. Will Roman Reigns tap out? Roman right near the ropes. But that's locked in. Roman looks like he's gonna tap.
He's not. Oh, he punched him.
And now Roman battling back with right hands to the head of Punk here. Oh no, and now Roman able to reverse it into the guillotine. The guillotine locked in on Punk.
And it's now Reigns who's got control.
Will Punk tap out? Will Reigns win the title by submission?
Roman's got that guillotine locked in here. And now Punk trying to possibly get a cover here. And now, a counter into a sharpshooter. Punk trying to get the sharpshooter locked in, but Roman battling back here. The right hands and the boot right to the face of Punk.
I fell right off.
Oh no! And Punk fell right onto Roman back into another guillotine. The submission maneuver locked in by Roman Reigns as he looks to put away the champion. Oh, the roll through by Punk! Oh! And almost a 3 count. Roman, double clothesline by both him and Punk, knocking both men down to the mat. Keith said 2 grown men fighting over a welfare check.
That's all crooked. I can't figure it out.
Welcome to my world. Didn't realize my head was so crooked.
Right?
Critical point in the matchup. Champ and challenger have been beaten up.
Energy completely sapped. Both men perhaps terminally weakened, but somebody has to win this thing.
When you're still talking trash to one another.
He's wheezing.
Oh, and big right hands now. Blows exchanging from both men. Is Punk and Roman fighting back here?
Box in the ears of Roman. Box in the ears of Punk. Chop to Reigns. Chop to Punk. Chop to Reigns. One hand by Roman. And now the slugfest continues.
Two sluggers in the 12th round. Who's going to drop?
And both men exchanging blows, and Punk with a big knee to Roman. Roman with a big knee to Punk here. And now, CM Punk with the right hand again. Roman Reigns barely on his feet. Another right hand. And these two men, as we see Punk there with a headbutt, and that looked like it hurt.
Drop both men in the process. Forehead to forehead. Both men woozy. Shots now missing.
You mentioned
Oh, what's he doing?
12th round. Fourth quarter. Ninth inning. What do you have left? Who's got more heart? Who's got more guts?
Las
What's he
Vegas
doing?
knows all about 12th round magic. Who's going to bring it now?
It's like old school Hagler Hearns here tonight.
Oh no! It's CM Punk with the low blow to Roman Reigns behind the referee's back. The go to sleep connects the cover.
He's not gonna get him.
Oh, and Roman kicks out.
I knew it. I knew he wasn't gonna get him.
Wow!
Do what you gotta do to keep your title.
Well, that was a Hail Mary.
I thought that was over. I thought Punk won. Oh my goodness. This is crazy.
Doesn't work. The referee
Tired.
temporarily unsighted a low blow. A GTS. And maybe you have to accept that it ain't going to be your night.
And the elbow drop there from CM Punk, who's still battling, and another elbow drop there to Roman Reigns.
Onslaught now. By Punk.
And another elbow drop.
Punk has his
Roman could be in big trouble here.
possibly have after that. That was a break glass in emergency scenario. And Reigns kicked out.
This place is electric. I told you it was going to be one of the great main events in WrestleMania history.
And now bouncing the head of Roman Reigns off of the announcer's table. Punk placing Roman
He is not yet
there on the announcer's table, and this could be bad for Roman Reigns.
Punk barely has the strength to get the massive frame of Reigns there, but he
Cut
manages
the
it in the
yards.
end. And
That's
there's
all right,
nothing at all happening.
What's up, Lake Effect, man? How we doing, brother?
Perhaps on a different planet right now.
We see here CM Punk heading up to the top rope here. This could be gnarly.
He's coming up to the top rope.
And Punk could be looking for an elbow drop here. Roman Reigns on top of the announcer's table.
This don't look good.
This does not look good for Roman Reigns at all, babe. And now
It's
Punk.
time, though. Ooh, he's standing up. He better move.
And the elbow drop right through the chest of Roman Reigns, putting him through the table.
Ooh. What's the ref doing? Getting all up in their grill.
And surprisingly, the referee taking a
And oh my goodness, what an elbow drop from CM Punk as we see Roman Reigns and Punk lay it all out on the line, including a huge elbow drop from the top rope through the table.
Somehow Punk's back to his feet. Roman Reigns is writhing in pain.
Punk simply cannot stay on his feet, stumbling around. but somehow looking the better of these two warriors who put it all on the line here in the main event.
Warriors is the apt word to describe these two men.
What a main event here for WrestleMania 42. And now Punk getting Roman back inside the ring here.
Putting everything on the line for the championship. Punk crawling toward Roman Reigns.
And now back to his feet. Roman could be in big trouble here. And Punk looking for another GTS. Roman Reigns up on his shoulders here. Punk looking to put this match away. And the go to sleep connects. And Roman Reigns now back on the shoulders of Punk again. And Punk looks like he's not done here. And CM Punk again picks up Roman up on his shoulders.
Wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't either. CM Punk just collapsed after having Roman Reigns on his shoulders.
Exhaustion now setting in.
Pushing the limits of humanity, both men.
And oh my goodness, Roman, the Spirit of Punk! And that could be the opening Roman needed.
Well, Punk just ate it.
And now CM Punk still battling back against Roman here. Reigns off the ropes and another spear to the champion. The cover.
He's got him.
And here's your winner and new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC Roman Reigns.
I knew he was gonna win.
Reigns is now a 7-time world champion. The tribal chief is back at the head of the table.
Hey, Leah!
I mean, you can't take anything away from the Warrior CM Punk. What a tremendous champion.
Look at him. I can't believe it.
Well, what an epic main
He's gonna
event
smack him with it.
to cap off WrestleMania. Two men in that ring who went above and beyond the realms of what should be possible in pursuit of the World Heavyweight Championship.
CM Punk never says die. I mentioned it before. It is the MO of his entire career. In fact,
What a
the
match,
MO
guys.
of his entire
What a
life.
match.
And it looked like once again tonight, CM Punk was going to do everything
Thank you, Leah.
in his power to continue to reign as world
What's up, Plain
heavyweight
Shark?
champion. But in the end, it was just too much. The exhaustion got to Punk. Roman Reigns capitalized and is the new champion.
Well, let's look at some of the highlights of this match. This is CM Punk going for broke, connecting from the top rope through the announce table.
Yeah, Brock Lesnar did retire. Martin, what I'm thinking, man, is that I'm really excited to see what's going to happen now with Roman Reigns. Are we going to see Roman versus Seth Rollins? Probably not because of Braun Breaker. But who's going to be Roman's next opponent? That's where I'm kind of curious here.
Under the weight of the OTC's carcass,
Yeah, Plain Shark, you could be right. It could be Punk fixing to retire as well.
followed up by number 2, and CM Punk, as groggy as you like, simply was spent.
Thanks, Leah. It was a great anniversary.
Stunning matches I have ever personally witnessed here.
And Roman Reigns is a 7-time world champion here on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania 42. And what a spectacle, what a WrestleMania weekend, and thank you everybody for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show for this live play-by-play here for WWE WrestleMania 42 weekend. Hope you guys have enjoyed the live stream. Thanks for hanging out with us here on our anniversary weekend as well. Happy anniversary to Mrs. Reynolds this weekend to both of us, and thank you so much WWE Universal Wrestling fans for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show for this live play-by-play for WrestleMania 42. It's been a terrific spectacle. Thank you guys for hanging out with us today. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you guys next time. We will be live tomorrow night for WWE Monday Night Raw. In the Raw after WrestleMania is always an exciting one, so I can't wait to check it out with all of you guys right here on Tim Reynolds Show. Peace out, everybody. You want to say bye, baby?
Peace out. Bye, y'all.
Peace out, everybody. We'll see you guys next time.